Might have gotten Mitch McConnell.
He's fine then. Mitch McConnell is fine, and therefore Dom is fine.
Yeah, I talked to him for 20 minutes earlier this morning. Yep.
Yeah, we had a regular butt sex session.
That's
The only
yeah.
issue
Whoa.
is
All right, let's get started. Since Ryan said to play without him.
Yeah.
So last time you guys were here, which was that's like 2 weeks ago. You guys were at this point here, which is 12, and you were fighting a horde of shield mage titans with your army. And long story short, you beat their ass. And afterwards, your robots are wounded, and you figured out if you had time for a short rest, they could basically steal parts from robots of their type. And so these big robots had about half mage in them, and so the mages could heal. And they heal. They basically steal the max HP for hit point healing at a half rate. So these guys had 60 mage health for them to turn into 30 points of healing, and you guys healed. And you also learned that your robot army can do that kind of repair. Afterwards, since you took a short rest, you continued on, and then you came to an intersection. And at one point, a couple sessions ago, Shepard, I think either just mentioned or maybe even rolled an insight check about it, but they thought that the ending of the dungeon was in the direction of the bottom of the map. That's what their instinct was telling them. And so you guys followed that guidance and went further south to get this point 13 here, which you did get to. While walking, I had you guys split your mages and units into squads for easier management. And so you guys each got a color assigned to you, and you got some mages, gunners, and mage gun titans into your team. And then you took your squads. Oh, hey, Ryan. Oh, he's mutant and deafened. Dun dun dun.
I'm sure he'll poke his head in.
So, you guys took your squads, and you beat another group of shield mage titans. These guys with your squads. And so now you guys are in this room 13. I just wanted to talk about how you will be arranged. So I moved all your icons out of that room, and we can revisit that in a minute. So your icons aren't here, but you guys are in this room on the left side of the barricade, where you've defeated the people defending that barricade as they were in trench warfare with another robot clan on the far right, which was the Mage Halberd clan. So you guys are now basically manning this barricade, and you have the option of trying to go forward through the barricade into the Mage Halberd's land and further into the right side of the tunnels, or you can go downward, which matches Shepard's initial instinct of where the end of the dungeon would be. So that's what you guys are deciding. You, of course, have your squad still by color, and I wrote down generally what the health is. I think you might even be able to check yourself. The one number that's in their character, if it is their damage, is how much damage they've taken. Shepard doesn't have a squad, so I figured we would just give him a squad right now. Shepard can have the red color, and I gave him one goon from everyone's squad. So now he and Chad are both 5 deep, but neither have a Titan, and the rest of you guys have 3, one of which is a Titan. So you guys,
can I ask you a quick question outside of the game? Is anybody getting like performance issues on their computer when Roll20 is open for them right now? I'm not sure.
That might be a hardware acceleration thing.
I have it turned on. If you guys don't mind, can I quickly restart? It only takes me a couple minutes.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go for it.
I'll be RB.
while Tarash is returning, you guys have the option of, I think there are 3, or I guess 4 options before you that I can see. And you're welcome to think outside these options if you can think of something that I'm not thinking of. The first option is you could reverse and go back the way you came. The second option is you could, you're in this room 13. You can try to take your army and push through and seek more robots to either destroy or tame. You only have 1 staff that works on mages and gunners, and there are some mages over here you could swipe if you get close enough. But the halberd guys would keep fighting you until you found a staff that worked on them. So that's option 2. Option 3 is going south and seeing if you can find the end of the dungeon. And of course, you can probably do multiple of these options. Like you could take the mages and then go south or something like that. And then option 4 that I see.
Did our short rest go off?
Your short rest went off before this previous battle. So you guys short rested when you were at room 12, and you used that to heal your guys. And that actually is my 4th idea, which you guys could have a short rest and use that to loot the 4 mage shield titans of some of their HP to heal your mages exclusively. I think right now some of your mages are damaged, so that would take an hour. So those are the main options I see before you. Of course, think outside the box if you want to, and feel free to brainstorm. Once you decide what to do, we can also decide how you guys are arranged on the map. But for now, I'll just copy everyone and move them back to room 13. There you guys are. All right.
So
have at it.
We're in a rock me mama situation. The magic wagon wheel. So, Luther is, guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty beat up after that last fight. I would not mind a short rest. I think my boys are fine, but I could eat some good berries. You know how it is.
Thanks for the restart, by the way. That seems to have fixed it.
Cool.
Oh, that's great.
I have no more
only
hit
one
dice.
of your guys is damaged. No more hit dice. Can always take a long rest. When was the last time you guys long rested? Let me see.
I feel like we've had one really. I thought we had one like before.
I know there was a short rest where I used
rested from 10:40 to 6:40 p.m.
Yeah, and then we just had a fight, and now it's 8 p.m. Right? So like.
Yeah, now it's 8 p.m. So you guys. Oh, looks like Ryan is. Maybe you were just listening in the car or something.
Yeah.
So you guys. Yeah, you may not be able to heal, but you can always use healing items like good berries. How's everyone's HP? Adler is fine.
I'm below half.
Chad is half. Oh yeah, Luis is fine.
We should have a bunch of potions still, right?
There is.
Yeah, we definitely do. I mean, I have a few.
Yeah, Luther's hurt, but I can eat up some good berries and drink a potion if I have to.
About 6 potions, but most of them are smaller ones.
What about great berries?
I think you gotta get to level like 15.
Healing up.
Yeah. There's just gonna cast and eat 10 good berries while we decide what we're doing. Yum yum yum.
Yum 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 yum.
I'm pretty sure I've let you guys take more than one long rest in a day before. You wouldn't be sleeping, you would just be doing light activity for 8 hours because you don't need to sleep 16 hours a day. But you do have the ability to do that.
Most of us don't need to sleep at all. We just have to.
I don't have to sleep. Adler just shouts into the sky with the roof.
The roof.
Do we short rest or not?
I don't think we need to, but I think if we don't, we gotta. Can you switch us back to the other map, the main map.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if we keep going this way, we're gonna run into those enemies, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And you're not sure what leads south.
What do you guys think? I have absolutely no idea, so.
Good question.
Hmm.
Are you talking about which
Also,
direction we want to head to?
I'm gonna go grab some water. I'll be back in like a minute or two.
That's where we're just at right now.
So it's
Which
only Chad and
direction?
Luther who are wounded. Oh well, no, it's Chad and Luther who are wounded. And yeah, you're thinking about which direction to head if you, and whether or not you want to rest, I guess, is also up in the air.
Next time we short rest, can I resummon Bird? He's dead.
Oh yeah. That's another reason to short rest if you guys choose to.
I don't need him right now, though.
Mm.
He's probably chilling. Some afterlife. Some purgatorial afterlife that familiars go to.
I'm sure that he's having a great
They probably
time.
play cards with each other.
Mm.
Yeah, so do you want to keep going around or do you want to go out?
Hmm.
If we keep going around, there's definitely a fight coming.
Yeah, but if we go
Mhm.
out, like, what does that mean?
We don't know what's going on. Like
Okay.
outer, like instead of like
Yeah, like
you
go
know,
south.
yeah, exactly.
I'm a Minecraft
I'm okay with
villager.
it. I'm good to fight.
I mean, yeah, if we go into another fight, I'll just stand behind robots. Do we have any inkling of like what's on the path either direction? Do you have like any insight into what might be?
Go ahead and roll me some insight checks.
Okay. That was flat
Whoever wants to
because I'm
can.
stupid. 13. Straight up.
You don't know anything about what's going on south, Chad in particular, but you are pretty sure that since there's another clan defending like a barrier to your right, there probably are other mage halberd type robots in rooms beyond them. So if you're looking to find more mage halberd guys, that would be the way to go. Someone else has more desire for insight, they're welcome to roll. But that's what Chad can figure out.
Gotcha. Does anybody have any preferences on which way we start heading?
Personally, no. I mean,
Yeah, I also don't
I feel like-
particularly mind.
I don't feel like we're gonna be. One door is leading to gold and one is to demise. It's like we're probably gonna run into somebody either way. If we're just trying to explore and get more of our, like, I don't know what the word is, understand the layout more, then it could just be flipping a coin for me. Feel a little bit more safe with these robot armies on our side too.
Yeah, we could also rush forward and try and take control of those mages and then beat up the other people in front of us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would make sense. If you wanted to expand your army, continuing right is a guaranteed way to at least partially expand your army. And if you find a second staff, perhaps double it, if not more. If that's something you guys wanted.
Where did we find the first staff again?
Yeah, let me take you to the map. So you found the first staff in this room, number 15. It seemed to be an entrenched group of gunners and mages. You know, we're just like living there. And that was the center of their power, I suppose.
The other robots started putting up these barricades after we long rested, though, right? So if we
No,
take...
you have not long rested, and the barricades have been up since before you got there. It seems like this is kind of where the boundaries between their two territories are, and they've used whatever knowledge was remnant of them being a sapient person to construct defenses and protect their homes. Yeah. But you destroyed this portion of it, so I mean, I guess if you leave, these guys may take that. I don't know.
I mean, if nothing else, manifest destiny. Let's keep conquering. But, like,
Jesus.
I agree, Loki.
I agree. Yeah, it's grow army.
Low genuinely, I agree.
That's
We have
definitely.
the
I think,
opportunity to make a robot army. I'd say we do it.
yeah, let's grow our army. Let's try and find more staves.
All right.
the very least, yeah, we can explore with that being the intention.
I'm gonna
And
spell
then,
stabs with 2 Fs.
let's all
If you guys,
also.
go ahead.
I was just gonna say, remember that Jeff, you're the most important person right now because you have the staff.
Mhm.
Yeah, we'll say that Jeff has given like orders to obey your guys's, like each squad has the
Yeah.
orders to obey their captain. But yeah, if someone takes the staff from Jeff,
Those
they can just sweep over the robots and take control. Basically, it's a proximity thing. So as long as the robots aren't close to the staff, then they would still be obeying their previous orders,
And
which is
also,
obeying you guys.
just knocking out Tarash wouldn't do it, right? They'd have to take the staff from him and then like use
Yeah.
it on them.
They'd have to take the staff, and then they would be basically like their superior.
Yeah.
And they'd have to be also be close because the staff has a certain proximity that it affects people. It's just like a
Then they become their own
Uh,
boss in a multi-level marketing scheme.
no. They won't be their own boss. That's for sure. So if you guys are going rightward, what I would ask is that everyone has a color. They have a squadron. I guess Bird is dead right now. I'll delete him. Feel free to put them anywhere on this side of the barricade. So you can put them anywhere in this center space,
okay.
if you would like, or even beyond if you want to hide behind this barricade.
I wish I could rotate this.
To rotate. Oh,
Like
because
the
you want.
map. I don't know. My brain wants to look up and down, even though, like, it doesn't.
Yeah, sorry.
No. That's not you. That's just roll 20.
No. No, I mean I set it up this way. I could have
Oh,
been like, oh, rotate it 90 degrees in your mind. But anyway,
Exactly.
to remind what the barricade for the shield mages looks like, they have a couple of places that are just shield to floor robot corpse like tied together. Hard to say how structurally sound it is, but it seems sound enough. And then there seems to be a depression dug into the cave that's 10 feet, and it doesn't have any ladder. So you have to, if you're trying to approach, go down the depression and then back up the depression while these spearmen are poking at you and the mages are shooting at you. Of course, Tarash has his staff, and let me go ahead and get the range of that from one of the other rooms. The staff range is 70 by 30, or no, it's 60 by 30. Is that right? 70 by 30. So that would basically be something like 30 feet forward and 70 feet wide. It's basically like the entire place in front of the cave, in front of you, 30 feet forward, and 35 feet on each direction. I guess it's 30 feet in every direction. That would make sense. Let me draw a rectangle. Alrighty. It needs to be this tall. And of course max that way. And that's floor to ceiling coverage. But I don't think it would go through solid objects, you have to like have a line of sight. Okay, so Tarash has put his green guys right here. Where's everyone putting their mage army?
Rosh has put
Adler
his
put his
green guys
purples
there.
over here.
That could be on either side.
I'm gonna have my big guy go forward and my. Actually, I'm just gonna.
I'm
my
gonna go
two
up the
guys
left
flank
flank, guerrilla tactic style.
And you guys can put your armies anywhere you want as long as it's on this side of their
I want to put it behind their back line.
them.
Wow.
As long as it's on this side of their fort, you can put it anywhere you want. They have a very limited range of where they can shoot you through because of their line of sight, which is basically this white
Okay.
depression in the.
So we should get pretty close though. Just
You're
to start
welcome to
off
get
combat
pretty
faster.
close before we roll initiative. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
Dom, oh. They
here's
can only see the white. That's their line of
That one-
fire.
Yeah, they can only really see the white. Yeah.
The whites
Luther
of their
personally
eyes.
will be holding back a little bit though.
oh, this is okay. Floor to ceiling. I see.
Yeah.
So we have to go in like this.
Yeah, basically. Mhm.
Yeah, and
okay,
it's
okay.
also there's probably going to be acrobatics checks. I'm guessing because it's a 10-foot drop.
All right,
Um,
Admiral, we're
if
taking
you just
the
jump
bottom
down,
flank
then yeah,
here.
probably. Depends on what you're doing. If you're climbing
Maybe
down,
not
I would have it be
jumping, but yeah,
athletics check.
Getting
and
out
then
the other side though.
if you're climbing up, then it's athletics checks. Yeah.
Wait, are these like trenches or? Is
They're
it
like they're
just
like
a-
trenches. Mhm.
Can,
Okay.
so if I'm at the bottom of one, can I see them up there?
Yeah, you can see them. So it's not that
Okay, perfect.
I would say you can see like the first 10 feet within the part of the trench. No, yeah. So you can see like anyone adjacent to the trench and anyone 10 feet away from it.
Okay.
If you're like standing like right here at the very end. So there is a little angle line of sight deal that we'll probably have to be dealing with, but for the most part, as long as you're in the trench, you can see them and start shooting. All right, why don't we go ahead and throw some initiative up there? I will have to track down the decks for these guys.
Oh,
What is that initiative for you, Ryan? Like 28?
That would be 26.
Oh, okay.
I do be going first.
What's your bonus to initiative from your class? Is it like based on your intelligence?
Yep.
Ooh. Ooh.
It's a
Oh,
plus six
boy.
initiative. It's what's it called? What's the feature called?
Brain blast.
Brain blast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 d20s. I had never had a chance to beat Ryan, or Elisa, or Mean. Who's Ryan? 15, 11, 17, 15.
Okay, it's called temporal awareness.
Mm.
And I also
got
I get my
21?
intelligence modifier and my dexterity modifier added together for.
Ooh.
So that's I have three. I have 3 in each. I have 16 dex and 17 intelligence.
All right. Shepard, what was your initiative? 6?
6.
And Tarash, what was your initiative?
We're a little slow on this one.
8. Yeah, if they act first, they don't even get to do anything. So who gives a crap? Elise, you and the rest of your pink squadron, the 4 of you, and just to remind you guys where the stats are for the robots, they're in the info dump chat. The mages can shoot a every small robot shoots 2 attacks, and your big ones right now shoot 4. The mages can shoot a 30-foot range bolt that is like a 5-foot hex radius. So if you shoot it you can shoot it at adjacent guys basically. If you like shoot it between 3 hexes, it'll hit all the adjacent hexes. And those can do fire, ice, or acid damage and a D4 plus 4. Your gunners do a D8 plus 4, and they have 120-foot range. The Titans basically have 2 of each of those attacks and have almost double the HP. And also, you can make them explode, I guess. So with that, Elise, it's your turn.
All right, and I pulled up the info dump channel, but is what are the purple guys? What's their type?
Those are halberds.
Where did the initiative order go?
Oh, I put it away by accident.
Yeah.
Those are halberd robots. So you or Tarash can command the mages if he gets close enough, but the halberds will always be your enemies until you get a staff that works on them.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna run up,
They
go
run
1,
clinics.
2, 3, 4, 5, and stand on the edge. And I think if I or 6 maybe. I think if I stand up here,
Mhm.
I can see him, right?
Yep.
And if I can see him, I can cast Fireball.
Incredibly rude. Incredibly.
And if I cast Fireball, say, yeah, about there. I think they all eat it.
I did think
Let me-
Conrad said we could see this far in 10 feet out from the
Oh,
light.
sorry. I think what I mean is like if you are in the depression at like the very edge, you can see like straight up and see these guys top their heads, but you can't see too far up. But if
Yeah.
Ryan is on the other side of the depression, then he just has straight line of sight. So I do
Oh,
think
nice.
you can do this. Maybe there's a spot where you can do this on this side too. Yeah. So I guess
I wouldn't be
I
able
did
to see
lie
these
a
guys
little
down there because it's not a line. Like the line's in the way, right?
Mhm.
yeah, you
Right.
can't see these guys. So I'm making a little radius thing. You can tell me where you're putting it. It's a 20-foot radius, right?
It's 20-foot radius, yeah.
All right.
Jeez.
So
I mean, like since I don't know about the guys at the bottom, I'd probably just throw it like right here. So I'm guessing
Yeah.
both halberd guys at the bottom would be fine, but I would.
let me zoom in. I'm gonna say this one of them is fine. One of them is getting hit. Or no, this guy. Yeah, they're both fine. Okay. I need to roll dex saves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dex saves, and my dex save is flat.
Dex save is 14.
They all fail.
They all
Makes it
fail.
easy on me. 27 damage.
And they'll take 27 points of fire damage.
Kablamo!
Kablamo. They are all pretty wounded, but they could maybe even take another attack like that. So they're not that wounded.
I will run my little mage dudes. 1, 2, 3. And he'll jump into the pit.
Jump into the pit. All right, he's gonna take a d6 damage unless he can roll an acrobatics check.
We'll
That
do
is
both.
above his
Both of them
roll.
will jump into the pit. How about that?
Yeah.
I think one passes and one fails, probably.
Yeah, so one of them is going to take a d6 half because they're resistant to bludgeoning, so they take 2 damage. I'll just add that to them. Alrighty. What's
And
next for
then
them?
I'm gonna move the Titan bot up is to the edge, so he's basically
Mhm.
standing like on the edge right there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And he's going to shoot the. Can you see the other guy? No, just put this is a wall in the way. He can only see the big guy.
Yeah, you can see the big guy the best.
He'll shoot the big guy.
Alright, you can give me 4 attacks. 2 mage and then 2 gunner.
The mages though can hit the halberd guy, can't they? Can't they?
Oh yeah, I mean just your Titan bot can attack 4 times is all I'm saying. And the mage,
Oh,
yeah, I
okay,
guess so that's actually 8 attacks, and 6 of them are from mages if you are adding up all of them.
We'll do let's do the bot first, the Titan bot first. So he said to shoot the
Mhm.
big guy. He said he shoots 4 times, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Well,
Two guns and then 2 mage attacks.
okay, so he gets a +6 to hit, so is a 14 hit.
14 does. Well, let me look. Let me double check. I don't want to speak incorrectly. No, they have 18 AC.
Okay, so then he only hits one time with the gun. Or
Yeah,
actually, I guess I did the guns first. He misses with the guns. He hits with the 5-foot magical shuriken attack,
mhm,
which is a 1d4 plus 4 of, I don't know. I'm gonna pick fire damage
consistent.
for 7 points of
7.
fire damage to the big dude. That means that my mage guys are gonna go, and they're gonna shoot this guy if possible. So they each
Mhm.
get 2 attacks each, right? So
Mhm.
1,
4
2,
total.
a 19 and a 17. 17 is not good enough, right?
They have an AC of 14, so you will hit.
Okay. So I hit for both. So they're doing 1d4 plus 4 again, but twice. 6 damage on the first attack, 5 damage on the second attack.
Do you attack twice now, or 4 times?
That was just twice.
So
Oh,
each mage has 2 attacks, so you get 2 more attacks.
They both fucking whiffed, so it doesn't matter.
It didn't matter. Anything else for pink team?
Nope. Well,
Right.
actually, hold on. I'm gonna back the gunner up 2 spots,
Mhm.
just so that somebody else can walk into that space.
That makes sense. This guy is gonna pass. This guy is gonna try to jump down. Takes a d6. Rounded down to 0. Jumps down and is gonna try to stab at your mage friend. I get a +6 to hit, so 17 does hit. And I do a d10 plus 4, so 8 damage, halved to 4. So 23 damage on this guy, or 23 health lost. Then it's the Titan. The Titan is going to I'll fire 2 mage bolts. I'll fire I'm gonna put it right here. It's in 30 feet, so I can hit both Elise and this Titan. Elise, what's your AC?
It is 15.
15. I'm hitting you twice. One of them is 16, the other is 23 or 24.
Okay, that's fine. I don't have any spell slots left to cast shield, so
All right, so it's 2d4 plus
I
8.
just gonna eat that.
Yeah.
14 damage on you, Elise, and also this Titan bot might be beside you takes some of the AoE damage as well.
Okay. Am I keeping track of the Titan spot HP, or are you? Which is fine. Either way.
I'll keep track of the HP.
Okay.
But you can hopefully you can see how much damage they've taken if you click on them. I'm not sure what your visibility is on these guys.
I can see, like, on the 2 mage bots, I see 17 and 23.
Okay, yeah, they lost 23 HP, but they have 68. That's how to read that.
Okay.
This mage was going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, and fire at your mages. So let me remove their color coding icon, because I'm using that for something else in this context. So I can hit both with my AoE from here. 11 misses, 19 hits. And I do 8 ice damage to your 2 pink guys. They're going up to 31 out of 68 lost, and 25 lost out of 68. Chad and the Blues.
Chad
What's
and the
your vibe?
Blues. That's my name on my cover band.
Is it a blues band?
No, we actually play ska. Where's the info dump? Okay,
My
cool.
misborn coded brain. I was like, why are we talking? Nope, ska like the genre of music. Gotcha.
Bro?
Mm,
All right. Their movement is where's
You got 30 feet.
30 feet? Yeah, okay. Figures. Okay. So they're going to advance. You know what? We're gonna be the frontline warriors that we all deserve to be. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Wait, no. 5. Yes. Each square is a 5 feet of movement or 6 feet of movement? It's 5 feet of movement, right?
5. Yeah,
Oh,
so
yeah.
you can
So
move
then,
6 squares, 6
yeah,
axes.
so here. So we'll do that. We'll do that. This floor to ceiling robot corpus wall, so we can
Yeah.
only go through the sides. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We will make a little V. Plan is to make a little V shape here and
Mm-hmm.
funnel in with Shepard, but not completely cut him off. So we're going to dash actually, and we're going to start positioning ourselves
Mm-hmm.
as support here. And so that's where we'll end
Makes
up.
sense.
There's really not a whole lot else we can do right now.
Mm-hmm. Luther and the yellows are they're just gonna stay out of the way, you know, because he had to do something for a minute. And so he'll be skipped. This mage is gonna shoot Elise's mages and hit one time and do 6 ice damage. So they take the full brunt. 37 and 32 life loss for them. This halberd guy is gonna hold his action with third Tarash.
Okay. I will, with commanding my crew to do it as well. Move up the 30 feet. And there isn't much of a line of sight. No, you're over there, right? Yeah. Can I actually command my creatures a little bit to dash and move a little bit more in support, just so I can get about here? Yeah, about here is good. Just to be a bit more of a, just lock them in into this corner and back up Elise if she needs it. But there's no point to shoot because it'll just be more collateral than anything else. So they'll hold their actions. If someone breaks through, we'll have
Oh,
the Titan.
used your action to dash.
You're right. Perfect. Then my plan works out perfectly. They're menacingly standing there.
Menacing.
But that's it. Yeah. I'll stay back too, just to be able to have like the range of the staff and not.
So your staff extends. It's basically to the wall, and then this way, and then like this.
Yeah. If I need to use my bonus action dash just to move up a little bit, I can. But
Shepard, your squad here on the bottom. The Reds.
All right. So there's no ladder. First
No.
off, though, probably no angle to shoot them from around here.
I think your best angle is. Yeah, their depression on this side is actually dug better than the other guys, so maybe.
I think I have.
I don't think there is an angle.
All right,
You
we're
got
gonna
an
try
impression.
something goofy here. Where are my spells? This might be a good angle for spike growth. Like, oh, how big is spike growth? Do we have a token for it?
I think it's 10 feet radius, right? Or is it 15?
20-foot radius. Oh my,
20?
it's huge.
Then it would be something like this.
Oh ho. Then how about? That's not really gonna help because I'm not gonna run away though.
You also can't see over there because of the floor to ceiling corpse wall. You'd have to get
Yeah.
into the depression first and then cast it.
All right. Well, these depressions are a little depressing, but
Yeah.
it is what it is. We're gonna need some kind of check to get up this like hill here.
Yeah, you need a check to descend without taking a d6 of falling damage, and then you need a check to climb out of the depression, if you so choose. You can always
Okay.
stand there and pepper them with fire.
Could I like tie off some rope here to make it easier to go down? Like, would that take like my action probably?
Tie it off to what?
Like the wall here. Is it like rough, jagged terrain? Like make
yeah.
a spike.
Yeah, I mean, it's made of a bunch of robot corpses, so I'm going to say yes, you can do that.
All right. So to engage the siege, I'll go here and like tie off a rope so that they can just kind of rappel down the group. And then
remove 10 feet of rope from your inventory.
yes. And then I guess I'll draw it. Yeah. Some rope. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is take a step back and order my men to bravely jump down through the rope into the pit.
All right, they got 30 feet, 60 feet if they're dashing.
I want to try and get them in there and shoot at the same turn. So, I guess we'll just kind of go one at a time here. And down the rope, 25, 30.
But descending is 10 feet, so going from here to here, 10 feet.
Oh. All right, well, I guess I kind of started them a little far away. I'll just move them up so that they're all clumped here. Ready to go for the next turn, I guess.
Yeah, because they can't shoot you from there.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
There we go. And then once it comes to mine again, we're jumping in. We're going whole hog.
Go whole hog. Okay. All right. Holding my actions with these guys. So these guys are all holding their actions. Adler and the Purples.
It also sounds like a band name.
Yeah, I was supposed to say.
All
Name
right.
and the colors. Sounds like, oh, I wouldn't say colors though.
Yeah, this ain't the 20s.
I'm gonna try to squeeze past these robots over here. And so I can see up behind, like up to like here.
You, from where you're standing at the very edge, you can probably see like anything over here. Anything in this
Perfect.
area.
Can I use my bonus action to activate Misty Escape and like pinprick myself?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna do that, and I'll appear right behind these guys.
Oh wow.
And then I'm
you're
gonna use
all
my
the way in.
action. I'm gonna use my action to do Thunderstep. And these four guys all get affected by it, and I'll move over here. So what do they have to do for Thunderstep? Do I have to just?
And what's the
Sure,
range?
it's
10
check.
feet?
Yeah. 10 feet.
Okay, so they're all taking it.
It's a con saving throw.
Con. Okay, yeah, +3 to that. 4 of them. 19, 23, 14, 13.
14 and 13 fail.
Do I take
And,
half damage if I pass?
Yep, half damage.
Alright.
All right, that's
Fail.
Thunderstep is a level 2 spell, but I'm doing also 4d10 of thunder damage.
Ooh.
Oh no, not a lot.
Oh boy.
11.
That's okay.
Alright. The halberds take 5 or 6.
And my
11.
robot's gonna line to jump into the pit.
Nice. Into the pit. Back to the top of the turn order with Elise and the Pinks.
Okay. the best thing about casting fireball is you can cast it again.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna cast fireball again. I'm gonna throw it probably the same exact spot.
Hmm.
Um,
So
that
hit everyone but the halberds.
it hits everybody but the halberd guys. Yeah. So
Alright.
that's I
1, 2, 3,
believe
4, 5,
8.
6.
Another 8d6 fire.
Looks like I fail all my checks again.
26 points of fire.
Oof. Oof. Let me see if I can do some quick maths here. Okay, this guy in the pit with you, the halberd, barely alive. The mages up top are pretty wounded. Another hit like that would take them out pretty easy. The Titan, they're okay. They could take another hit like that. The mages that Adler just attacked as well, another attack like that, even something pretty small might take them out. Maybe something small wouldn't take them out, but you know they're pretty weak. So pretty weak, near death, pretty weak, and doing okay. What's next?
Then we have having the I'll have the mages attack first. So targeting the halberd guy.
Well, give me one at a time because you may take them out in one hit.
Okay, first attack from the one dude, an 18, a 3, so one hit,
All right, he's
and
dead.
they do 1d4 plus 4, 6.
He had 4 HP, so he's dead.
All right, second mage dude's attack on this mage. An 8. Sorry, it's plus 6, so 24
hit.
and both hits. Okay, so 8 and 5 for 13 points of fire.
He does live through that, but he's incredibly weak.
He's weak.
Then the gunner's gonna step back into his spot and shoot the big guy. 20 and crit fail.
All right,
No.
crit fail means he's shooting your own gunner. He has 4 attacks, so you can roll 2 more after that. And one of your mage attacks, I guess. Are you doing mage or gunner attacks first?
I'm doing but my mage is doing it, so it's gunner attacks.
Oh, but your Titan has 2 mage and 2 gunner attacks.
Okay, they're both gunner attacks. The first two.
Okay, then roll me your damage twice. The first one's going on to your ally,
Which is I think
or your second one. Sorry.
It's 1d8 plus 4.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm looking at that correctly. Yep. So first one is 6, second one is 12.
All right, so 6 on the enemy have to 3, 12 on the ally have to 6. Then you can give me your mage attacks.
Well, I think one hits, one might be too low, possibly. I think what he's gonna do is he's gonna use the mage attacks. He's gonna use one on the big guy and one on this guy.
Okay.
Does 15 hit the small dude?
Mm-hmm. It does.
Okay.
They have a 14 AC.
So this is for the big guy is 6, and this is for the little guy, also 6.
Full damage from both of these, and the 6 on the little guy takes him out. So, then the halberd and a Titan takes out a mage. So those guys are gone. Anything else for your pink squad?
I'm gonna move out of range of being shot back at, but the rest of them can stay there.
Okay. These guys are gonna. This guy's gonna hold his action. This guy's dead. This one is going to shoot your mages twice. Hit and hit. So that's 13 fire damage on the mages. One of them, this first mage wouldn't take another strike like that. They'd go down. The second mage Could take another strike like that. So weak but okay, near death. Then this mage was dead, and now it's the blue team with Chad.
I want to be real here. Like, y'all are kind of handling business already. I don't really know if I need to get involved. Like,
You may not.
robots are kind of
They're
just
definitely
chilling,
some
and it's not like I can really move through Dom. So
Yeah,
Yeah, it would take you like 20,
it's kind of how I feel
20 to
too.
30
Yeah.
movement to get through there. You guys are welcome to just hang out
yeah, that's
and let their
probably gonna
robots do the
be.
thing.
Yeah, because I really don't have an angle either way, so I'm just chilling until Dom decides to back off and give his robots a rest. But I don't think he needs to do that.
Back off.
I haven't
Alright,
even
you and
engaged
Luther
them
will
yet.
pass.
Yeah.
This mage is gonna shoot these guys. Crit fail. There's no one in that direction for me to hurt. He shoots one of his dead allies, and then one of these is hit for 5, and so that one is weakened. This one is even closer to death. They both still live. This halberd is going to hold his action. Drosh, do you want to also just let Elise and Shepard's squads take care of this?
I
Or
mean,
what are you thinking?
yeah, the squads with the squads, and not too many cooks in the kitchen and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, based on, I mean, it will, if those robots go down, we can send out next ones in. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm not gonna crowd the and like what's the word? Fuck with people's like movement ability.
Mm-hmm. Well, Shepard, your squad is in front. What's your turn
All right,
looking like?
here's the strat. I'm gonna take the dodge action,
Mm-hmm.
and using my feat of mobility, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and try and draw any attacks that these guys are gonna shoot at me if they're holding
Yeah,
actions.
you're getting attacked. This is a disadvantage, so 10, 16, 15, 18.
Oh, okay. All right, my bravery pays off, and all 4 of the
Mm.
attacks miss. I'm gonna use the rest of my mobility to like get as far forward as possible. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I can get right here,
Mm-hmm.
and now I'm gonna
You're
have
gonna
my.
take 4 more attack of opportunities from the spearman.
Wait,
So sorry,
I'm
the
getting
mage
close
is
to that though.
yeah, the mage is shot at you, but the spearmen have a 10-foot range and they can attack downward. So you get closer to them and you
Oh.
get into their line of range. 15, 18, 8, and 12. So all of them
Okay.
miss again.
All right, we get a little. That's all right. We're brave. All right, now that I cleared the way, I'm gonna have these guys 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, they got 30 feet, so they can move 6. And you can stand like
Can they fit here? Like,
yeah, I mean they're definitely like standing against the wall. It's not like a full 5 feet of space, but they can
okay.
squeeze in there. Yeah.
All right, because the idea is I'm gonna have them all like do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think they should all be able to fit.
Mm-hmm. I think
1,
so.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we should have some angles here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You got 6 gunner attacks and
Ooh.
4 mage attacks. All these are +6. You can take them in whatever order and on whoever you want, as long as they're within line of
Are
sight.
you rolling for me on these?
You can roll.
Okay, well let's just go down the line, and I think we should attack the mages first because they can attack back easier.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll have the first gunner. He gets 2 attacks, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll do the first 2 on this guy, and they're +6. You said.
Yes.
All right, 1, 2.
Those both hit.
And what's the damage?
The damage is a D8 +4 piercing, and all this information is in the info dump channel if you ever want to reference it at your leisure.
Ooh.
You got to give me 2 though. That's 12. This is their halved because it's piercing and their robots are resistant to piercing. So he takes 6 near death, and then he takes 5 more, and he does go unconscious and or really dead because I don't. There's no opportunity for them to heal each other. So one of your robots takes that guy out.
Ooh, can this guy hit him? I don't know.
Yeah, it really is dependent on the line of sight. So this guy here,
What if I do this?
then yeah, you can hit them.
All
But,
right, I'll
like
have
these
him.
guys can only shoot this guy. This guy can maybe shoot this guy and this guy.
We'll have this guy shimmy over and take a couple shots here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
A 20 and a 19,
Both hit.
and then whew, duality of man here.
9 plus 8 is 17. Halved to 8 is enough to take them. Or no, he is barely surviving. You know that these guys have 68 HP and their AC is 14 because you got an army of mages. You know their stats.
But they took a lot of damage from the fireball, right?
Yeah. This guy is almost dead, and the halberds actually didn't take any damage from the fireball, but the mages are almost dead, especially this one.
All right. I think Elise's squad can probably pick this last guy off here. So I'm gonna have the rest of my chuds like attack this guy right here.
Gotcha.
We'll
go ahead and give me.
We'll do the gunner first.
Mhm.
Ooh.
The halberds have only 14 AC, so you're still hitting both.
All right.
So 12 plus 8, half to 10. You can take more hits like that. He's fine.
Okay. Very good.
Now give me your 4 mage attacks.
Okay, let me take. It's in the recap info dumps.
Yeah.
All
The
right,
mages have a 30-foot range, and then if you aim it in between the guys, it can hit people within 5-foot radius.
Ooh. Do I have an angle on that being 10 feet down?
I would say with this first mage you do, with the second mage you don't.
Okay. Well, the first guy, I'll do the attack there, and it's +6 to hit.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, the first attack will be fire, and the second one will be ice, because that sounds cool. We're going to try it.
Yeah.
Yeet. Oh!
Well, that'll hit both and do double damage. So give me 2d4 plus 4.
Okay.
And this one is not halved because they're not resistant to any of the elementals.
All right.
So
And
full
then
9.
One more. 15. Okay, that hits. And then another
hit,
d4 plus 4. Okay, so that was some good splash damage on these guys.
Yes.
And then the last guy will do just a single attack.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll do... Oh! He misses! Okay.
Oh, he's going to hit you.
No!
You take 8 damage. Fire.
Ah! You fool! Attack them! But I'm dodging. Oh, but...
No, it's not one. It's the worst case scenario.
Okay, that's true. I would never expect...
That one is it's like a nat 20.
Is this
like a
how
nat
the
20, but
Jedi
worse.
felt when the clones like just shot them in the back? It was like...
It is.
boom.
It is.
All right, one more attack. All right, he makes up for it with a
That
little
does
more
hit.
damage.
6 more.
All right. Good job,
Alrighty.
man.
And now this guy said they'll return fire. This one is
My
at
shield got
disadvantage.
broken.
All right.
Okay.
Nothing. And 15. It does hit the mages, but it won't hit you.
Okay.
So that's 5 plus 6, 11. Or no, I rolled too many damage. Just 5. So your army does take a little pot shot, but they still have most, if not almost all, their HP.
Okay.
Adler
We're weathering the storm.
and the purples. You're
Who's looking injured?
let's see. This mage right here is incredibly wounded. The halberds below him are moderately wounded. The Titan is not that wounded, and the mage up here is also pretty wounded. About as wounded as the halberds, maybe. No, more wounded. So.
All right, I'm gonna do an Eldritch Blast of this little guy right here. Oh, I'm gonna try again. Is this thing on? It's not.
Not
And I'm gonna move back off screen,
off screen.
maybe like 40 feet. No, not 40. 30 feet probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
That's my
can't
turn.
even get to you if I wanted to. I was like, maybe I'll attack Adler. No, he's too far away now. All right. Adler moves 30 feet off screen.
Still in combat.
Yeah, you're still in combat. I mean, you have the range. They don't. Elise, you and your pink army, you've been taking damage, especially this one front mage who's only got 80 HP left.
I'll have him retreat.
Right, he's gonna need to climb out with an athletics check.
That's fine. He does not get out of the pit.
He does not get out of the pit. He's stuck in the pit.
He's stuck in the pit. I'll advance forward though. Let him take the first. So, can do that backed up still hit this guy? I guess he can, right?
I think
Or can you not see him? Can you hit the big guy? Maybe. Can you see the big?
He can hit both of them. I think he just like probably has to stand at the edge of his hex to see them. So, yeah, he can hit them.
Okay. I'm gonna have 2 attacks from the first guy. Fucking rip. Which that's this guy, the guy in the front.
Yeah, you only hit it in your ally. The other attack misses. You do 7 damage to your ally.
Wait, does he turn around? How
Your
does
ally?
that? I'm talking about the front guy was going first. So how does that work?
Oh, then
so
never mind.
It's a crit fail for sure. But like, what is he aim at? Does he turn around and hit the ally, or did he hit himself?
No. If it's a crit fail, but there's no one in your line of sight, then you got lucky. That's how I play it. So, or have been playing it. So nothing happens there. You just hit the wall twice.
Okay, then second mage, the dude in the back.
Much better.
It's a 15 and a 20.
And who were you aiming for? Or where were you aiming?
We're aiming at this guy.
All right, they both will hit.
Okay. 10.
10. He's living. Another attack, a round like attacks like that would take him out, but he's alive.
Okay, and then Gunner's gonna go up here, and he's gonna do first. He's gonna do 1 shot at the short guy, the mage. Let's get a fucking miss probably. And you can do second shot at the mage. That is a 14. Is 14 hit?
14 hits, yeah.
Okay. 14 hits, so that's 1d8 plus 4. 8 points damage.
Add it to 4. They survive.
Then the next attack, 1d4 plus 4, 7.
All right, that takes him out.
And last one for the big guy would be a 14.
That will not hit.
It will not hit. Okay.
All right. Anything else for you and your pinks?
No, I think that's it.
All right. We're attacking Shepherd. He's dodged.
Oh, sorry. Actually, one thing.
Good.
I'm gonna run up
Good.
here. I'm gonna cast Firebolt. Let's see if I hit the big guy. I do not. That would be a 13. So then I'm gonna run back behind the wall.
Nice. Okay. And now it's the big guy's turn, and he's gonna. All right. Let's see if he's smart. No, he's not smart. I'm gonna stand on top of my former allies, right here, and stab at your guy twice. Miss, and then shoot some mage bolts at him. Miss. Wow, that was pathetic. Chad, are you still letting the other party take care of it, or you got an idea?
Well, I mean, Dom has started to advance, so I will also start to advance. They're gonna.
Makes sense.
have the mages at the top of the depression, but then the 3 gunners are gonna jump down behind. Well, I mean, there's not enough space to do that, but we're gonna start filing in. Chad is actually going to jump down, dash, and then end up, I think, here, if he can.
He's
see.
charging my berserker. Get him!
Yeah, that makes sense. I feel like. If you're just jumping down, then give me an acrobatics check to see if you can avoid taking damage.
Okay.
There
That
is
way
the
you don't
rope
have to-
that you could use.
If he
Ah,
uses the
shit.
rope, then he loses 10 feet of movement.
Okay.
You take
I
a
mean,
d6. I don't know if you're raging. It's 5 or 2 if you're raging.
it's 5.
Alright.
That's okay.
Otherwise, no issues with that. And that's your
That
turn, I think?
should be my turn, yeah.
Alright. There's just chilling. This mage is dead. This guy is gonna attack Chad because Shepard has been dodging, and he's honestly scared that Shepard has dodged the last like 16 attacks. Does a 21 hit, Chad?
Yeah.
So they're both gonna hit. I'm gonna do what is it? What kind of damage is it? Doesn't matter. It's slight piercing, slashing damage, 2d10 plus 8. 26.
Not raging, by the way. 26 total?
Yeah, I rolled 2 9s.
Oh, fuck.
Or no.
Oh,
Yeah, 26. Or
shit,
20,
okay.
24. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Heal
okay.
yourself for 2. It's much better at 26.
Ugh. I'm looking dicey now. Alright.
Yeah, the halberds have the best damage. Tarash, anything you and the greens want to do?
No, not really.
All right.
I don't know,
Shepard.
like,
I mean, yeah, there's only 2 paths to go, and there's a lot of
Yeah.
units in the way. It's understandable.
it's a good problem to have. Having all these men to do the battling for us.
All these men.
All right,
Pause.
let's see here. I think we've breached the walls. Is this an enemy right here, or is this a friend?
That is an enemy. Yep.
Uh-oh. Is there room for me to climb up? This is gonna be hard.
You can climb up through Chad, so it would just take 10 feet, 20 feet, 25 feet to get here, and you'd have to roll an athletics check to climb.
Let's try this athletics check. It's a +2 though, with the way I've optimized my stats. So, all right.
Easy.
So we'll climb up, and I'll end here for now. We're just gonna attack him. I'm gonna whip out the pommel and try and pummel this guy with the pommel.
All right, that
Okay,
hits.
26. And then I'm gonna expend my D8 for shifting my soul for another force damage of 5.
So 14. Ouch.
And then I'll just multi-attack. We're gonna take him down. Yeet. For another 13 pierce.
All right, that takes him out.
Okay. Very good.
The guy
And
who
then,
cut Chad is dead.
I'm dead? What? Oh, the guy next to
No,
me.
the guy who cut you is dead.
Gotcha.
We
Bitch.
got your revenge. We're just gonna try and have our guys sally forth. Do they each have to make an athletics check?
They do.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
And if they go 5, 15, 25, yeah. Okay, so they can go through this way. So just give me a bunch of d20s and we'll just take them in order, as many as you need.
Let's see who's gonna actually climb out of here. I'm gonna roll just 5d20.
I think they get just +0 to these. So your first 3 guys fail, but this one and this 4th one is able to do it. He's able to climb out. So you can bring that gunner up if you want. It'll be what would it be? 10, 20.
Yo, honestly, that's probably not even worth it. Honestly, let's just have him go here. Have him
Yeah.
have everyone link up and oh, hold on, let me get my ruler. All right, I'm gonna try and have the mages do like their splash attack first,
Mm-hmm.
and then go from there. So let's do some d6 plus
That makes sense.
d20 plus 6. For this guy first.
Mm-hmm. You hit both
18
times.
and 19. Okay, then I'll do a couple d4s here.
Yeah, 2d4 plus 8. So 14. This guy here is dead, and the other one is looking hurt.
Okay, very good. And then this one will try and do the same. If I step here, I think.
Mhm.
Okay. Ooh, 15.
One of those hits.
Okay, and then here's the d4.
All right. He's still alive. This halberd. Give me your gunners.
This gunner, he's kind of tucked away. Do they have an angle on him?
I'm gonna say this one does, this one does not, and this one does not. You have to be like in these squares, so you can give me 2 shots only.
Okay, I'll give you 2
If,
shots.
if you move back over here, you
Oh,
can
yeah.
give me 4
All right,
shots.
he'll sneak back and try and blast him. And then
No, he doesn't.
I will do
He
4
doesn't.
shots then.
They all hit.
14s. Even the 8? Ooh.
The 8 is
Oh, yeah,
plus 6,
wow.
and he's got
Yeah.
a 14 DC. So that's plus 16 and a bunch of D8s. So he's probably going to die, but you can roll 48 plus 16.
Plus
If you pepper-
16?
Plus 4 for each shot. So yeah, plus 16. Yeah, 39
Ooh.
halved to 18 or 19. This guy is done. Only the Titan is left.
Wow. Good job, men. And then I guess I'll just have him finish their shuffle and get a little closer to the wall.
Mhm.
All right, we did it.
Makes sense to me. Adler, you're maybe 80 feet away from this Titan right now. He's the only enemy you see.
All right, I'll blast once. 21,
21 hits.
and then it's nat 20. So we'll do the 21 first. That's just force damage. It's 3, and then this is the nat 20, so we'll double it.
Oh,
So it'll be plus 8 is 11 force damage,
Nice.
and he's slowed 10 feet.
Does that stack? Is it 20 feet?
No, it does not stack explicitly.
Anything else in your turn?
That'll be it. I think I'm far enough away.
Elise.
We repeat. So for dude in the front,
None.
16 does not hit. So dude in the back also doesn't hit.
None.
The gunner hits once finally. He's gonna do the mage attack first because that's what I have queued up.
Mhm.
8 points of fire damage.
Ooh, that's good.
Followed by gun attack. Nope. And then I'm gonna walk up here, and I'm gonna shoot a fire bolt at him.
Mhm.
No, but there's something different about firebolt. No, it's plus 6, which is not enough to hit. So I miss, and I walk back over here, and then I have my turn.
This guy is smart enough to know when to retreat. I got 40 feet of movement if I dash. 10, 20, 30, 40. No, I did that wrong. It's 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So Adler, you're 40 feet away from this guy still.
Uh-oh.
I just haven't bothered extending the map yet. But I may have to
Okay.
if you guys keep running. He's run away. He's got some self-preservation instinct. Chad, your only enemy is running.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Where is he? Where's that guy?
He's near Adler at the far right. Yeah, he's the
Alrighty.
Titan.
How much movement do I have? I have enough to get here. Is that enough to hit him, or do I need to be closer?
You need to be closer. Oh, thank you, honey.
All right.
Yeah, if you have a 10-foot range, then you can hit him there. But he's in the 3 hexes. That he's.
Okay.
Yeah, I think,
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess I'll just dash and I'll just get in his way,
Mhm,
and then
mhm.
I will use my bracers to shoot sand at him. So this is a D20 plus god 5. No, D20 plus 8. Okay. 19. Conrad?
Can you not hear me?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Alright, great.
Yeah, are your headphones dying?
It shouldn't be maybe because I was chewing.
Like battery wise, or okay. And
Shouldn't
then
be.
this is 1d6 plus
Chew
5.
in and
Hey,
I gotta chew.
11 points of damage.
11.
And he's blinded.
He is blinded, and he's he can take another hit like that, but definitely not 2.
Okay.
Anything else in your turn?
Oh. I guess the
All right.
robots will move, but also I mean, yeah, actually the robots will move and stand here on top of these guys.
They're gonna have to make athletics checks to climb.
Oh, actually, nah, they'll just stay down here until red advances.
Mm-hmm. Tarash, just chilling.
Yeah, just chilling.
Shepard. You might be muted. And by that I mean you're definitely muted. Dom, Nick. Mr. Nick. Well, Dom's dead. Adler?
R.I.P.
Adler. No, we just let him run away.
You're welcome to.
Shoot him. 21.
He's blind, so you have
5 more force damage.
Or is that only on additional? I think you have advantage, yeah.
Huh? What?
Only got 1 shot on him.
That hits.
Yeah. We got tread left. So. That's my turn.
How much damage you do? You say 5?
Yeah, just 5.
Got it. Alright. Release.
Yes, sir, Mr. Crab, sir.
That's what I expect to hear from all of you.
Well, I'm gonna guess. He is slowed. I don't know. I'm just not sure I'll be able to catch him, to be honest. So, I personally am just gonna let him run away.
Well, he will dash basically next to Adler. And so it's basically up to Adler and Chad right now. Whether or not you guys want to let him go. What are you thinking?
I mean, if he's still next to me when his turn's up, I'm gonna try to hit him.
He is 40 feet away from you.
Oh,
So you can run up to him with a dash and sandblast him.
I can run up to him and hit him with 40 feet of movement if it's all the way he is.
Oh, you got 40 feet of movement?
Oh,
I
yeah.
forgot about that. But yeah. So if you want to take him out, you're welcome to take your turn. We'll do a bridge turn order since everyone else is letting him run away and letting you guys take care of it. So we'll just do Chad, Adler, and then it.
I take out the sword and swing recklessly.
Got him!
2d6 plus 10. 29 to hit.
That'll hit.
13 points of damage for first attack. Second attack, 25 to hit. 12 more points of damage.
That takes him out. Executed style.
Yeah, he's running past me, and then I'm keeping pace with him, and as I run with him, I just take out my sword, and I trip him up by putting the sword in front of his leg, and then I cut his head off. His robot head.
Hilarious. His two heads. All right. Let's go ahead and get everyone sorted out so that we know what the status is. We're missing Dominic still?
No, I'm back. We're back.
Okay. Welcome back. So we're missing just Tim,
Hello.
or rather Luther. You guys have defeated the robots below you, and now you are left with a similar, though slightly different, list of choices as you previously had. You can go south, you can go back the way you came, you can rest and give your robots a chance to repair, and yourself, either long or short. They only need a short and some corpses to heal. And or you can continue forward. It looks like the major difference between damage is the pinks are a lot more damaged, and what Shepherd is fine, but Adler's fine. Maybe Chad is wounded. So the pink robots and Chad are wounded.
Chad is dying, actually, actively.
I'm tapped. I have very few spells left.
Do you require a long rest for your spells?
I do, yes. All right, we already took a short rest, and I used Arcane Recovery.
How many spell slots do you have? Are you fully out?
I have one 4th level spell, and that's it.
I mean, we probably have enough juice to go like one more battle. Like your squad can just chill in the back. You're like, you've done your part. Unless we really want to rest, but I think we probably have enough stamina to keep going.
All right, well, if we have enough stamina to keep going, I'm not going to be anywhere near melee distance anymore.
Oh, true.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. The options you are probably facing are you going to do something like that again, but let two different groups take the front and you guys stay way in the back? Or do you rest?
Maybe we should rest, because Chad is like our frontliner with me, more or less. I didn't take too much damage, but if we're all damaged, it's probably better to rest. Be safer. I don't know, what else are we thinking, boys?
I'm okay with just taking a short rest. But
that doesn't help me. But...
Yeah, but at least it's tapped, so.
You guys can do that, but
Chad has 11 HP. Elise has no spells, and Luther has 16 HP. So in terms of spell slots, they're fine.
We could do a short rest, restore hit die kind of thing, but then again, I'm gonna be sitting in the back. You guys are on your own.
Yeah.
If we're gonna take the time to rest, it's probably better just to do the full a full like long rest. Right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Very good.
Hey, would a short rest would Chad? You're out of hit dice, right?
Yep.
So it would only help Luther.
Oh no, yeah. Then if we're gonna rest, we should do a long rest.
Of the people who are wounded, maybe Adler, you are short in spells too. I forget.
I have one. I have half my spells, and half my spells is one spells.
Makes sense.
Half.
So
Yeah.
yeah, warlock things, just warlock things. So, if you take a long rest, you won't be sleeping, but you can do minor activity for 8 hours and hope that you don't get ambushed, because you're just in the middle of this hallway. I mean, it's a pretty good spot not to get ambushed because there's trench stuff. So rest but not sleep from 8, we'll say 10 p.m. to how many? Well,
How long have we been down here?
Days.
Who can tell anymore?
I haven't been fun in weeks.
You guys did leave and then come back. Okay. Let's see. You've been down here. You've been down here since day 85. In reality, it's been almost half a year, but in game, it's been maybe 2.5 days.
All right. Well,
I'm
we rest.
tired of this, Grandpa.
That's too damn bad. I'd lie down and don't sleep, but just start conserving energy like a battery.
You are pretty close to the end. Floor 3 is incredibly small.
Elise is watching Chad carefully. This is something robots would do.
Duh. All right, put your guys on the map where you are deciding to rest. Because if you're just in the middle of the hallway, who knows what will happen?
I can't fix the issue with I can't fix the issue of our army, but I can put us in the hut again, so you don't need to take watch.
Yeah, the army could take watch for themselves.
Let's use the hut.
Let's see. You guys hut it up. You don't need to have watch. Of the corpses that you can steal for HP, you've got 60 times 4 plus 68 times 4 divided by 2, whatever that is. 60 times 4 plus 68 times 4. Math. 512. Divided by 2, that's 256. So we can heal some of your guys' robots.
I don't think Chads are doing damage, honestly.
Let's see. Of Chads, we can only heal the mages. You have one mage that has 28 lost and one mage that has 3 lost. So we can heal them to full by taking 30 of the robot parts, 30 HP worth.
Who else has damage to robots?
I do.
Elise has 110 damage on her mages. Shepard has 25. Adler has 2.
Woo.
Luther has 22. And Tarash has 12. So I think everyone's mages can get back to full health.
Yeah, help Elise, because she needs meat shields.
Yeah,
Or metal shields, I guess. I don't know.
That's 22, 34, 36. Evident views. 46. 51. And then 161. So you guys have all your mages back to full health. I guess that you also have the Titans. Are any of the Titans damaged? Yeah, one of them can heal its HP from that. So your mages and your Titans are back to full health.
Let me know when I can hit that long rest button.
You can go ahead and hit it. Nothing happens when you're during your downtime.
Nice.
I like that song.
Ain't it fun?
I'm like, yeah. Alright. It's fun. Your army is healed. Ish. And you now have the option of going forward, backward, or down after giving yourself a full rest.
Okay, let's so we're down here. Is that where we're at right now? Or okay.
Yep.
Well, we flipped a coin last time. Do we want to flip a coin again?
Did you flip a coin? I think someone just decided.
Who decided?
I don't remember.
What are you guys feeling?
We go down.
Go down in the DMs.
Yeah, we need to advance. The walls are closing in.
I think
The
based on
underground
the
is too scary.
insight roll from a previous session,
Yeah.
Shepard is thinking that downward is the way to the next floor or the end of the dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you continue around the circle or go back, you can seek out more staves and more guys and create a bigger army.
You guys
if that's something you need.
more robots, or so I keep going?
I don't know. I think armies are pretty strong.
Yeah, I think so
We've been
too.
down here for a long time. Maybe we should like go this way.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Yeah, let's try and get to the bottom of things, like literally and figuratively. You know, get it? Because we're underground.
I don't get it. Can you
Can you
explain?
guys arrange yourselves in
Spirit
this
of
like
death.
center box with the front group of the party going in the front like this way and the back like this over here?
Wouldn't that be the top?
That way I know your walking order.
Yeah, put my squad in like the middle frontish.
Where the fuck am I? Over here. Here.
Yeah, pink is in the top right. I can move Luther's squad into the back because I assume that's where he would want
What
to
side
be.
of the wall are we supposed to be? Are we showing where we are in the
You
center
guys-
partition?
Yeah, move yourself into the center, and your party is basically going downward where that big black arrow is.
Oh, okay.
And so the front of the party is over here, and the back is in the opposite direction.
Sure.
Thank you so much. It's very good. Who got me food? But it was tasty. All right. Are you guys all placed, or do you need a second to think? Silence usually means everything's okay.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm good. This grid is weird. Okay.
Yeah. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got you all. And copy. And paste. No, didn't run that. Paste. Oh, I keep copying an arrow. That's my mistake. All right. I might have to move you guys a bit here. Let me go ahead and do that. As the tunnel thins, your group is probably going to have to thin out a little bit in terms of how they're standing. So this seems to be matching the spirit of what you guys wanted. Though, correct me, of course, if that isn't accurate.
Oh. No, I think we're Gucci.
Hello?
Is Champ there?
Hello? Champ?
Who is Champ? I thought he
who's Champ?
retired.
Who is Champ? And I think maybe I'll move this. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. How dare you misbehave, map. I think I'll move this thing that you guys come to see back a little bit. So there's a little bit more range for this map. You guys are approaching a part of the hallway that looks a little bit weird because there's a giant crevice in the ground and some weird noises. So you guys can give me perception, investigation, insight, whatever other checks you feel like. Everyone give me one check of whatever type they feel they would use in this situation.
I guess I'll use my eyeballs.
I will
to
use
perceive.
perception,
Yeah.
of which I am
probably
not
same.
great at, but like, what the fuck ever. Oh, wait, yeah, it's fine. Thanks.
All right. Ryan got a 2 plus, probably not.
I got a
that
7.
much.
I got a 7.
What are you doing? Perception?
Investigation.
Investigation?
Oh, hold on. Sorry. I have a +6. I got an 8.
Looks like a giant hole to you. Shepard, it looks like a giant hole to you. Chad, what kind of check did you do? Perception?
Oh,
Yeah.
I rolled a 1d8.
Oh, then you might want to re-roll that one.
Yeah, perception.
Yep, definitely.
Not much better. Looks like a giant hole. Chad, you notice a giant hole, but you look a little bit more into the situation, and there actually seems to be, though they're painted in a way that makes them almost invisible in some places, there seem to be like chains descending from the ceiling and the sides of the walls into the hole. Taras, are you also doing perception?
Yes.
Yeah, you see the chains, especially after Chad points them out to you. So yeah, there's definitely some chains, something chained up, or maybe just there was something chained up. Hard to say, but there's some really hard to see chains going into this hole of uncertain depth, and you guys can see beyond this hole. Clearly, the passageway continues, so maybe there's another passageway through this hole. Hard to say. How do you guys want to respond to this mystery? You can investigate further if you have a plan of doing that, or you can just try to run into it.
Can you say again what we see? Sorry.
So it's a giant hole that's basically covering the entirety of the path ahead. It's almost like a pothole. You don't know how deep it is, but it's quite big, and there seem to be some odd noises coming from it. And also there are chains that you specifically spotted, even though they're hard to see in the darkness of the cave, that are extending from the top of the hole and the sides of the hole into the hole. And some of them are taut, some of them are loose. Yeah.
I'll turn to Adler and I go, dude, do you want to send your bird down there and try to figure out what's going on with this whole thing? I point out the hole.
Let me give Bird back. You point out the hole.
Yeah. You think Bird would be able to scout out what's going on here? Adler?
Adler, might be muted.
Oh.
I've been talking this whole time.
No.
Yeah, Bird's down. We got resummoned over long rest, so that's cool.
I gotta find a. Of course it is. I gotta find a Bird token. Where is Bird? Where is he? There he is. I gotta make sure I don't lose track of Bird. All right, I
Bird's
forgot to
invisible.
move you to the
Okay,
map.
Bird. Go on.
Here's the map. I forgot to move you to it.
Nice.
So
Well,
I
let's know what's
condensed your
down there.
guys into the hall. Bird goes forward. How high is he flying? Is he invisible? What's that look like?
Yeah, he's definitely invisible. He's probably like 30 feet off the ground.
Yeah. Give me a stealth check.
Okay. 19, let me see. And stealth is +5, it's 24.
24. All right. Whatever is down there does not seem to notice your small invisible creature. Bird flies over and looks down the hole. So what you see, it looks to be it's an interesting worm-like creature, or at the very least it's long and thin like a snake maybe. You can only see part of it because the rest of it seems to be stuck inside the hole as it closes around it. It's got multiple chains attaching it to the hole, so even if it wasn't stuck in the like gravel, it would be chained in there. It has a mouth that is almost like insectoid in some ways, or maybe reptilian. And inside that mouth, there seems to be some sort of weird, like null shadow thing. It seems to be worrying and kind of destructive. And lastly, the weird thing about it, which maybe is not weird down here, is it's entirely plated and likely mechanical. And that seems to be what you were hearing from far away. Bird hears even more. It's like some sort of whirring or mechanical clanking as it shifts its mechanical scales or plates against the rock of the hole. You're not sure what this is, but maybe it's dangerous.
Probably the builder. Okay, I'm describing this to the party since I can see through Bird's eyes. Just describe how horrific this thing looks.
So it has a token. You're welcome to look at the token.
Oh God. Oh God. Do we want to fight this thing, or do we want to turn around and go the other way?
I mean, our job is just to tell them there's some bad stuff going on down here. That was our job.
Yeah, we need to destroy him.
Yeah.
You guys can roll me some insight checks if you'd like.
Yeah, sure.
Now that you know more about the situation.
Flat. Nat 1. I'm stupid. I'm like, we should leave.
Yeah, that's scary. Adler, no, that was different. No,
I'm
Adler,
also pretty scared.
No. Yeah, you guys are scared. This creature is gargantuan. It's the part of it that's revealed is at the very least a 40-foot long serpentine neck. So it's got a 40-foot bite range.
Big bite.
Nice.
Big bite. You guys are not within range, but you could have been. Who else is rolling insight? Elise? Tarash?
I'll roll. Do I have good insight? Not bad insight. Although, is that necessary after that night? Oh, well, 22.
22 is better than mine. I have 19 flat.
All right. So, Elise, for some reason, there is a memory coming to mind. Maybe it's from your original body. This looks like a creature called a maw worm, though it's originally that's supposed to be a flesh and blood creature. So it's clearly someone has either turned it into a robot or created one out of machine parts in an emulation of this like draconic type creature that lives underground. Its mouth is similar to the disintegrate spell. So if you get destroyed by it, you go poof, basically. These things are incredibly strong and dangerous. They're like a rare form of dragon. This one, Tarash, you can tell that it's chained up so that it is not able to impact people. And based on what Adler told you, if you're close enough to it, you can take advantage of its inability to dodge, and it will have like incredibly low AC, though it may have pretty high HP. If you're far away from it, it's probably just going to hide in its hole and like curl up into a ball. It'll be pretty hard to shoot. So this thing is easy to shoot from close range, hard to shoot from far range, and it has an incredibly destructive attack that disintegrates things. And who knows how many of those you could take, if one. The last thing your 22 insight gives you, Tarash, is this is different than from before, where you had like above there's just a bunch of robot animal clans fighting. This is clearly something new and different, almost as if this is guarding something from the creatures above. So this is almost like a high-tech guard dog, so that if the robots decided they wanted to do some fucking stupid shit, they would not make it out of this tunnel if they proceeded.
Gotcha.
At least not in their current status. Maybe if you guys were there with them, it would work out. But to summarize, this thing has a bite that may or may not kill in one hit, and if it does kill you, you're disintegrated. And it has a 40-foot range, but you do need to be closer to it to have a good chance of hitting it. So there you guys are. I will metagame reveal though how you want to handle this. This is both a combat but also somewhat of a puzzle. There's only one that I can think of really decent way to solve this without risking you guys being disintegrated. So I wouldn't brute force this.
I mean, yeah, disintegration seems like a. Yeah, I wouldn't brute force it either.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
What you got?
Mr. Krabs.
Mr. Krabs.
Well, spit it out, boy.
Well, we could try to get it to eat a bunch of the robots and then blow them up.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but I don't know if we wanted to eat it. Or I thought like we have to activate the exploding before it dies, probably.
Because you
Or
could
a
probably
command
do
to
some
blow
sort
up.
of like held action command, where if he strikes at you, you just explode and do
Is he the-
damage, something like that.
So
Is
he's
he
chained
directly
to the
underneath the hole? Is that what it is?
Yeah. He's like inside the hole. So the hole you're not sure. Oh, I guess Bird was there. So Bird knows it goes 40 feet down, and the guy is basically like trapped in there. So he can extend his head like 40 feet out,
Oh
or
god.
retract it down into the hole. Yeah.
Do we want to go down the hole or like past the hole?
I don't
Like,
know,
we wanna
probably
kill the
not.
creature.
Your goal is just to get past this guy. So if you can find a way to teleport beyond him, you can see the hallway beyond him. So if you guys have a couple stocks of Dimension Door, that's one way to get beyond him, though your army may be trapped behind you. If you want to get you through with your army, you probably have to barge your way through with some expendable units, potentially, as you were saying with the explosion.
Hmm. And what was the deal with the chains from the ceiling? That are they stretching down into the hole, or are they just there?
So this guy clearly has a very reduced movement. All these chains
Okay.
are attached to him, so he's not getting out. There are scrapes against the wall where he may have tried to escape, and not even, or rather beyond that, if you're within a certain range of him, he's not like, if you're far away, he'll just hide in the hole and it's really hard to hit him. But if
Yeah.
you're within 40 feet of him, where he can also strike you, these chains are actually an incredible detriment, and it's actually really easy to shoot him in like a chink of his armor, which I'm not sure if I should use that word. Anyway.
No, it's fine. As the token Asian in this group, it's fine.
That's true. So that is where you guys are here. If you guys want, Shepard, you can roll an insight. I don't think you did, or some other check. But otherwise, it's up to your brains, I guess.
You think it'd be possible for us to like use the chains that are not taut and try to chain him like more?
I think that would probably be a strength contest against this creature. So
Jesus Christ.
you'd have
All
to
right,
win
maybe
a
not.
strength contest against him.
Fuck that. Maybe if I had like 27 strength base or some shit. I don't know.
Shepard, do you want to roll any checks to do any investigations or insight?
sure, I'll be a little insightful, I guess. +2. Yeet. 15.
Yeah, what you can add to this situation that other people haven't seen is its attack definitely will probably one hit you. Not that I won't roll, it just does a lot of damage. Let me check your HPs. Maybe if you were a higher level, you could survive it. One of the attacks. So using expendable units is probably the way to go here. If you're trying to destroy it. If you're trying to just somehow teleport beyond it, then you can leave your expendables behind.
I have decent. I like Misty Step.
Mhm.
I mean, what are the chances that we just teleport ourselves? Because we can do it, and just have our army like try to follow us. Like they'll get desperate, but like maybe a few of them get through. I don't know.
Is there like a
So this
path
is the
above
stack
the
radius.
hole for them to cross over?
There is no path. You would have to. There, it would be like you'd be stumbling. There'd be athletics checks. If you're trying to walk through the hole, then it's like that's a small task of itself. Probably not one that's too hard for you guys with time, but in combat it might be a struggle.
Is he like immediately hostile? Like if just the group of us walk
You
forward?
are not sure about that.
I send a robot. I send a robot to start walking.
Well, a robot's gonna get obliterated for sure, right? Because that's like his whole job is to kill the robots.
His whole job is to, at the very least, kill the robots, but it may be to keep anything out. You're not sure how smart this creature is. If you guys, or no, at least you actually remember a little bit about maw worms. They're a very dumb type of dragon. If this is an accurate replica, it's not very smart. And so it probably is just going to eat whatever comes close. If you send a robot forward, just let me know.
Send a robot to try to test the aggro range.
All right. This red circle is its aggro range. As soon as it gets in the circle, this thing reacts and lightning quick. It chomps down. So for like half of a turn, its neck is extended like this. And if you guys wanted to, you could take an opportunity attack, and then it comes back. So if you guys, who's nearby? None of you guys who are near this first guy I'd eat have any melee opportunity attacks, so no one gets any. And that guy is dead.
Okay. Oh shit! All right, now that I'm not a mage, I want one of the gunners sacrificed.
Oh yeah, okay.
Cool.
Let me delete him gunner and add a mage. So chomp, or rather not chomp, rather it almost like spaghettifies in what is almost like a black hole inside
Oh
its
my
mouth.
god!
Ooh.
I don't like
Whoa. This is some sick artwork though. I like it.
It is AI. Don't give me credit.
that. And maybe we
Sometimes
don't.
AI just bangers.
Maybe we don't fucking go down this hole.
Well, we definitely got to go this way for
Yeah,
sure.
I mean, eventually for sure. Let's have a think though and try to figure out what we want to do with this.
Because in theory, like I think it'd be pretty easy for us to make it past.
Yes.
It's the question of do we want to bring our army with?
Yeah. And if we go across, I don't know if we'll have the resources to go back across. Here's the thing. So like if we go across and immediately there's just a big fucking situation in the next room, like
I mean, once we go, it's a one-way trip.
Yeah.
Until we
my concern is like, what if we leave the army here? What if there's no way out on the other side? I mean, it's come back through there, right? What the fuck are we supposed to do?
yeah.
Does anyone speak worm? Can we talk to it?
Does anyone have
It's an
a
animal.
Does anyone have a bottomless flask that we can start filling the hole with water and drown the worm?
It does not have language. It is immune to going. No, I don't have anything about it being immune to or not needing to breathe.
do we have any like
Ooh,
rock kind of
ooh.
magic? Like, how goofy would it be to like
Drop a rock down the hole.
dig a hole in the wall
Oh shit.
and like tunnel through? Like, is
You know
that
what?
anywhere in the realm of possibility?
The first party, the first party literally avoided a couple rooms and like went a entirely different pathway because Hannah wanted to just turn into like digging animals. Let's see, what does Luther have for that? Does he have uh what is it? Conjure woodland beings? No. He would need to turn into a creature that has dig speed and leaves a path behind it. Otherwise, you would all need to have dig speeds. Creatures that leave holes and paths in dirt for druid. Burrowing creature.
What if we took our robots and pushed them somewhere else?
Because like we could just dig around. Maybe there's like a giant mole or something that Timmy can turn into.
Timmy.
Timothy.
I would be honestly concerned about touching anything in the hallway. It's the wall, to be honest. Like, what if it breaks the chains in some way and this thing can come after us?
The chains will not be broken. Your insights were high enough to know that whoever designed this creature also designed its cage, and the cage is very well made. All the chains and shit.
Do you think we could blow up the ceiling and cut and hit it with a rock fall?
Ooh.
You definitely could try. You would have to give me some checks to see if the ceiling looks weak, and then I'm not sure how you're going to do that, but you're welcome to throw out some ideas. Like, just are you trying to fireball it?
Hold on.
I'd probably cast I'd have someone help try to get me up there, and I'd cast Pulse Wave on it, which is like a giant concussive blast.
Go and blast, man. We're fracking, bro.
Elise, you have like some kind of black hole magic, right?
Yeah, dude, I have. It pulls everything that's not nailed down into a sphere.
Well, if we get a little creative here, could Elise use her black hole magic to like block the black hole of the worm, kind of like a breath, you know, like Godzilla when they shoot their lasers at each other? It's like a battle, that kind of thing.
Oh shit, you are. I feel like you might be asking a lot here. I am not sure how much that went. That's a one time we try it kind of thing, and if it doesn't work, I die.
I would say Elise's black hole has neither of these black holes, neither your Elise's or the dragons are actual black holes. They're more emulating black holes. Elise emulates the suction of it, and this thing emulates how it basically disintegrates things. But there's not a very strong suction unless you are basically going through the hole. So in that way, they wouldn't really interact that way.
Okay.
In terms of dropping rocks on it, I would say you can see this thing is quite built well. And so unless you cause an entire cave in, the rocks would do damage to it, but they may not be a one-hit kill. You may have to do it a couple times and or couple with other parts of your strategy.
And then I cause a cave in, and then we possibly can't get past it, and also we might let all the robots upstairs. So probably not a great option.
So they seem to avoid this tunnel. So maybe they've learned their lesson about this tunnel.
We're kind of
so far. The idea that you are pretty sure will work, it just costs you robot lives, is using your robot as explosive expendables. If you get them close, it's easier for them to attack, and they'll explode when they die. Of course, there's cost to that, and then the question is your army big enough?
I think we just have to do that. Let's just blow them up. And then, I mean, we can always go gather more, right?
Yeah, nothing's stopping you from turning around and go and look for more. This thing is a robot, and the robots that you know heal by stealing other robot parts. There's no other Maw-worm parts around here, so it's not going to heal between short rests or anything. I'm giving you some free things from your high insights, and that's one of them. So if you damage it but you can't kill it, you can always come back.
All right, I think we just start sending fucking troops in there and just seeing if it will die. To be honest,
Like all at once?
Information
Just
gathering.
bomb rush?
I mean, we should do it one by one. Eventually, it will die. And
But like, I sent one guy into the aggro range and didn't get a chance to do anything. It just fucking died.
well, we'll
If you order them to explode,
Oh yeah.
it'll blow up.
Okay.
But if you send them all in at once, it does only have a certain amount of action, so it depends on how you want to order your turns, basically. We'll roll initiative and decide that.
How far away from, like, let's say, are we all just like standing in this hallway? Is that what, like, on top of, before we were looking like down in a hole, right?
Sorry. This gray thing that it's in is the hole that I was talking about.
We only know that it looks like this because Adler sent Bird this way. None of us have passed the threshold.
So there's a hallway that's just a normal hallway. Maybe it's descending downward at a very gradual pace, and you can actually see beyond this. The hallway continues, but you know this thing's in the way. If you could somehow immobilize it from attacking entirely and then walk on the walls with your robots, the problem would be solved. You don't have to descend the hole or anything. Yeah, does that make sense?
Okay. But I guess my only question was, I thought we were walking down a hallway and then looking down through a hole at this thing, but we are. It's at the other end of the hallway, right?
Yeah, Bird was looking down the hole and Adler was relaying it back to you. But if you got to the edge of the hole, then you would be very much within striking distance, and it would be attacking you or your minions, one of which with its actions.
I mean, I can constantly hit it with shit. Like, I mean, we could send a bunch of the enemies, a bunch of our minions in there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It only has so many actions.
So here's another question. Like, we send the people in to bait him out. We can probably just attack him from like the edge when he peeks his head out.
Yes. So that is entirely correct. Because of its constraints, if you're within 40 feet of its body, either within 40 feet of the hole or when it attacks within 40 feet of where it's attacking, then you can literally see gaps in between its plates and fire between those, and the AC is incredibly low. If you're further than 44 feet out, then the armor actually starts to do what it's supposed to do, and it's going to be really hard to hit him. So you either want to get within range and be it subject to attack, or within range of where it's going to attack and attacking when it lunges. And the red area is its attack range.
I think just send in the troops basically and let them get fucking dunked on, and we just pepper it from far away.
Okay,
It'll take damage from us. It'll take damage from our robots exploding. And if
to quote Lord Farquaad, this is a sacrifice that we're willing to make.
Some of you may die.
Exactly.
But yeah, I think we just do that. And again, if he like is got a million HP and he fucks up all of our guys, let's go get some more. We'll go back upstairs and farm a little bit.
Well, go ahead and roll me initiative to decide who's going first. Though you guys are welcome to do commands beforehand or like maneuver yourself beforehand. As long as you don't enter the red area, he's just going to be sitting there in his hole.
I think we should group up and hit it till it dies.
Yeah.
And push it somewhere else.
That's true.
What if we use black hole to pull the worm out of the hole, and make the situation far worse for ourselves. Actually,
I would say if you
You know what? Good call. I cast.
it's pretty strong. You may be able to do that for a turn or two if you're able to pull it out, but it can always retract afterwards unless it's like a concentration black hole.
all right. But what if at least cast it at 10th level?
Then I might be fucked. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I'll let you guys add your initiative and think through any extra plans you want to do, and I'll be back in a couple minutes.
I bet.
What if we break the chains and just let the worm go crazy in the cavern? Like how crazy would that be?
What if it comes after us? Oh shit! I've nat 20.
No, but see, we're the good guys. Where we freed him from his mortal chains.
That didn't work in Pirates of the Caribbean, and it's not gonna work now.
Ha! All right, I'll be right back too.
I mean, I guess it was just we got the army for a reason. Giant HP pool of robots that we can send at him. We're doing the 1700s method of warfare. You march them up in a line, and then fire, and then march forward and fire. What do? Is that like our plan? We're just gonna do that.
I don't have a better one.
We could also approach him and ask if he wants to talk about his 401k.
See if he wants to get out of this hole and into a timeshare.
Yeah, that's what all the worms want. Timeshares. Trust me, bro.
Easy. You take 2 trips a year, the thing pays for itself.
In beautiful, sunny Detroit, Michigan.
Yes, Detroit.
Oh, hello.
You may access it 2 times per year, but never on good weekends for you. What do you say? I went to a timeshare meeting once, and it was their APR was 20%, which was fucking nuts.
That's fucking ridiculous. 20%.
That is a lot of interest. Very interesting.
Yeah, very interesting.
And you know what they say? It's a lot of gabagoo.
Unless anything else, I don't know. Are we just gonna start sending these?
Yeah, but Conrad would kind of take a break.
Okay.
So there's no point until he returns to do that. But that's what we got.
That's what we got. Okay.
They group up and hit it till it dies is our plan.
I think it'll work.
Me too. Yeah, Squidward.
Yeah, Squidward.
I'm back.
Where's the leak, ma'am?
Alrighty, I'm back. Did anyone else take the opportunity to take a bathroom break or get some water or something?
Sure did.
Wait a second.
I'm back
Hey.
though.
Got
Right.
fed my soul.
I think we're good.
Shadler got 21. Shepard got 16.
You're
Adler.
Initiative
I don't
rolls. Oh, I didn't
see
do it.
Adler's
Oh,
initiative.
you got it.
Lothair, you guys command his troops for now. He's gone still. Adler got 10.
How long are we gonna play for, do you think?
I think that since Ryan and Jeff, you guys
Mhm.
both have something going on, you guys can
Yeah.
decide if you want to end at 3 or if you want to stop now, or we can go till 3:30. I'm flexible.
I did
think
my thing
3:30 would be-
beforehand, so that's what.
Okay.
So it's up to you guys.
3:30 at the latest would be helpful for me.
Dom, did you have anything
feel
that
like there's a
you?
better stopping point? Yeah, but up for another hour, I'm good.
I would say we should probably like let's do this battle for the worm and then see how we're feeling after that.
All right, works for me. And Tarash, do you roll initiative?
13.
13. All right. Yeah. Alrighty. Let me just remind myself one more time the worm, what it does.
The
Okay.
question, like,
Go ahead.
who are these guys like in the walls here on the left?
Oh, those are supposed to be in GM mode. There's another screen that I have that I want to be able to copy bad guys to, but there's
I
not enough
see.
room, so I just put it on this screen. So it's not really related at all to this.
That's what I
Um,
figured, but I was like, I hope we don't attack the worm and then just get immediately pincered and like we're just cooked. We're like, ah!
I'm like, yeah, a secret doorway opens up. You guys were paying attention. There are people in the walls.
They're in the walls.
All right. Elise, you and your pink robots, what are you doing?
Well, I'm gonna hold my turn until after somebody else goes in there,
And it
and because I have the least amount of troops. But then if
Mhm.
once the thing is close enough, oh, can I see it? Is it out of the hole or no? Actually,
Right now it's in the hole.
it's in the hole. So okay, I'm gonna hold my action, and have all of my. I will have all of my. I will have my gunner and myself fire upon the guy when he comes out of the hole, and I will cast mighty missile at him, and I will also cast the regular gunshot from the gunner, and then I will move my 2 cannon fodder men to the edge of the circle.
That makes sense. And I assume you guys have commanded them to explode
Yes.
if they get bitten. Okay. I'm gonna say that this line right here, even if it's like very partially red, it's not gonna attack you. It's only
That row of
this row. Yeah.
Sure.
Just to be extra precise. So you move your guys up and you hold your action. I'm gonna go ahead. I think that's gonna be pretty important. I'm gonna add like a token for people who have their held action. We'll make it a gear or a wrench. You're gonna give it to him. Chad and the Blues. What's your move?
we're gonna crank him.
Mhm.
Oh boy, I love cranking.
Oh boy, here I go cranking again.
Chad, are you still in the bathroom or something?
Oh, sorry. Sorry, what are we doing?
It's your turn. You've got your guys.
My initiative is not updated.
Oh, I thought you rolled a 21.
I did, but it's not in the turn order. That's what I mean. Do I need to refresh?
Can you guys see your initiative in the turn order? Maybe it's.
I do
I
not
just see the
see
worm.
anything besides the worm.
Oh, I see what happened. Let me fix this. It's because I saw your characters in there, but they're from a different screen. And because the tokens aren't on this screen, you guys can't see them. So I was expecting you to enter your initiatives in there, and you couldn't see shit. Okay, let me fix this for you guys. So we got 10, 21 and 21. And then Shepard got a 16. And
You're-
Tarash got a 13. And if you guys want to do anything with Luther's troops, you're welcome to. All right. Chad, it is you. Hopefully you can see your initiative now.
Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I mean, do I know how to set the self-destruct on these robots?
I think yeah, as long as Tarash and you guys all tell them to self-destruct if they get attacked, then they'll do it.
Are we doing this? Are we doing these like one by one, or are we sending them like all at once? Like how are we doing this? I turned back to the group.
I think at some point, if we send them in one by one, it's more likely that more of them will get like disintegrated or spaghettified before maybe it can happen. So I think there's a strength in numbers at once.
So am I just setting all of my robots to self-destruct and sending them out? Is that what we're doing?
That's what I think. Yeah, I think you should just send them all into the fray.
All right, and I just go, all right, boys, line up. I give them all a customary smack on the ass, a tweak on the nipple,
Operation Meat
Game
Run.
time.
and then I
And
tell
they
them,
can still attack and take their turn. Self-destructing is a reaction.
okay.
I think I was clear on that. So, if they decide to. But if you're sending them into the red, then just let me know.
Yeah, I will start sending them into the red.
I don't know which one you're sending in first.
All of
but
them.
All of them at the same time.
Yeah.
All right, I'm chomping this one. So my next streams out like this, and chomps this guy as he walks forward.
All right. Well, then these guys are. I don't know. Is it? You said the exploding was a reaction, but they can also take their turns to attack.
Yeah. So the guy getting attacked is gonna die, so he can explode, and all of your other guys are in range of him now, and they can attack. So you can take.
It also triggers our like my held action robots.
Exactly.
Attack.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
I'm gonna
Yeah. So your
step
held
back here.
action also will go off. So Chad, you can roll the damage from the explosion. It
Okay.
does save with a 13. You got a 15 plus minus 2. So you can roll 2d6 and he'll take half.
4 or 3. I don't know.
3. It rounds down, and then you can attack with your guys. So you can roll 60, 20. The first 2 will be mage attacks.
Jesus Christ.
Its AC is 10, and so you miss, hit with all your mages. So roll me 4d4 plus 16.
25.
25. It doesn't seem resistant to magic damage. At least were your mages holding their action as well?
They were not because I figured that it would be too far away. I only have 30 feet. But I guess if he stretched
Yeah.
out to hit them, then yeah, I guess he would be able to attack them, huh?
Yeah, you can. Since I was unclear on that. You can have them hold their action and take their attack with them if you'd like. So you get 1, 2, 3 attacks. Or no, it's a held action, so you can take both your attacks. So it's 2, 4, 8. You can roll 8d20, and the first 2 will be gunner.
I guess
that
all of these
sound
guys are
like
also
right?
in the circle now.
Yeah.
Okay, the first two are gunner. 17 and 12.
His AC is 10, so you're going to be
Okay.
hitting him.
So 1d8 plus 6 for the first, so both hit. So 9 and 14 points of piercing.
He doesn't
Then
seem resistant to that.
I think when you hold your action, you're not allowed. He doesn't get his secondary attack. Is that true?
Is that's one thing that I was thinking of when I told you that you get both your attacks. Let me look that up. Hold action, do I? Unless you know off the top of your head, Christian, because I'm uncertain.
What am I looking at?
But I thought it was the other way. Fine, you don't know off the top of your head.
What rule?
how does holding an action work with extra attacks?
I have no idea.
With
actually.
having 2 attacks.
Pretty sure you only get 1 attack.
Yeah, I think you only get 1 attack as well.
I see. Okay, then that makes sense. So that was an attack from the gunner twice, but he really only gets 1, so I'll have to heal him 14. Which puts him at that number. But you can still attack twice with your mages and then once as Elise.
Okay, so one for the mage, 1d4 plus 6, 8 points of damage. Other guy, 11, still good enough. 7.
All right.
And then Elise is casting magic missile at second, or mighty missile at second level, which is 2d4 plus 2 4 times. I should make a macro for this. 16 plus 7 is 23 points of force.
23. All right. It looks like you've scratched him up, but it's definitely still seeming very healthy. Chad, your guys still have more movement. Are
They're
you
gonna hang out
gonna
here.
send him forward first?
No, they're gonna hang out here.
out there.
Yeah.
Hang out there. And anything else on your turn?
Nope.
All right. I'm gonna take a legendary action at the end of your turn to bite this guy. Swamp. And then it's my turn, and then I'm gonna bite this guy.
God.
Swamp.
All right.
Uh-oh,
And
our
now
attrition rate is too high.
Now it's Shepard's turn.
All right, man, get in there. So I'll just move
Okay,
up here.
so send one guy in to pass the threshold at a time, and then just have your guys prepped to attack. Is I think how we'll play this.
What's the range on these gunners again?
Like
The gunners have
30 feet.
120-foot range, but the only thing that's hampering them is if they're not within 40 feet of the striking distance, then the AC of the sky skyrockets.
So it has to be within 40, not just like
Yeah.
when he gets up out of the pit.
When he gets up out of the pit, like here, like if he's striking at this guy, then you can be 40 feet within here, which is like way back here. So you're within range if he lunges. But if you get people up to the pit, they can just shoot even when he's not lunging.
All right. So how about this then? I could probably just have them all rush in. Like, just dash, go crazy. Like, get as close as possible, and then have the rest of the people go. Yeah, why not? We're gonna commit. We're gonna go whole hog. All right, men, advance. So I'm just gonna move them all. Like here.
Wait,
Or...
all of them? Wait, we're not gonna just. Okay.
Well, it can only it only really kills 1 per turn, right? Like, don't we
No,
want
he
to
just killed
rush
3.
I kill 3 per turn. I have an action, I have a legendary action, and I have a reaction.
Oh.
So
I
you're
guess we
saying
should probably
put one into the pit, 1 or 2 into the pit at one time, and have the rest of them hold their action for when it comes out.
Yeah,
Alright,
so
let's
I
do
mean,
that
I
then.
could be over here. So if you want a firing squad that shit up, go for it. But...
If you're on melee range, Chad, when he snaps out, you can get an opportunity attack.
Yeah, I'll be here then.
You just have to be very precise. Like if he's attacking this guy, then it's a no-go. But if he attacks the guy over here, then yes.
All right.
I'll move my guys like. Yeah,
We'll do
it's like
that.
30 feet. So I'll move them to like the perimeter, and then. Is he out of reactions? Like, is he jumping out? I guess I'm gonna have them all hold their action.
Got 1 reaction, but no one's entered his area, so he's not doing anything at the end of your turn if that's where you end it. Are you holding your action as well as your guys' actions to attack?
Yeah, we'll all just hold for 1 volley.
Got it. Tarash, you are back in the back with your staff.
I will send. I guess I can't get him to dash, right? What's with 50 feet? I guess I can't get him that high up. I'll move my troops up, and they might be part of a second wave, if that's the case. And I would say hold their action, but I mean, I know they're going to be moving up next. So it's like, I guess they could dash this turn to get closer up, but they wouldn't be able to hold their action then.
Yeah.
So I just will do that. Yeah. Titan can stay a little bit back if needed, a little bit more, but the mage and the gunner can get in line, but they won't be able to hold their action.
Gotcha. And are you
Myself,
holding your action to do anything?
Bonus action dash, being a rogue, and moving more central. But I mean, what am I gonna do against that thing? I'm gonna let the robots do the heavy lifting.
Understandable. Adler, your purple squad.
Can I just send them in to get eaten up and blow up?
Sorry, say that again?
Can I send them in to get eaten up and blow up?
Yeah, you're welcome to.
All right. Where do these guys?
All right, this guy's gonna get bitten with the reaction. So everyone who was holding their reaction gets to attack, and Adler, if you want to, you can make an opportunity attack with your, or you can make an action attack with your guys since he's extended on your turn. We'll start with the people holding their action, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red guys, 3 gunners, and 2 mages. So Shepard, can you roll me 5d20, and the first 2 will be mages?
Alrighty. Woo!
10 is the DC, so you hit every time except for one of them, which is going to hit your ally here. So go ahead and roll me. What did I say? The first 2 would be mages. So go ahead and roll me 3d4 plus 8, and then 2d8 plus 8.
2d8
And
plus
you're
8?
Yeah, 2d8. That's the gunners. And one of your gunner allies takes 8, half to 4. Meanwhile, this guy takes 37 damage from your held actions with your squad. And I think you were also holding an action, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to give me a d20 for yourself?
Yes, sir.
Is
Oh, well, I mean,
that goes like this.
that's some damage. Woo!
8. Yes.
Very
He's
good.
getting peppered. He's got some heavier scratches on himself. Shad,
Yeah.
you were holding your action.
Yeah.
Or no, you have an opportunity to take a reaction, is what it is.
Yeah. Reckless. 29.
That'll hit.
12.
12 more. And then Adler, you get your guys full strikes, so you've got 2 shots from your mage, 2 shots from your gunner here, 2 mage and 2 gunner shots from your titan, and then anything you or Bird want to do can strike out on his extended neck.
So I will make our 2 attacks plus 6 to hit. That's for the mage.
The hit.
Okay, cool. That's 1d8 plus 4, I think, or 2d8s plus 8.
2d8 plus 8, yeah.
10, 18 from the mage.
And then 4 gun attacks from your 2 squaddies.
Alrighty. And those are plus.
They're still plus 6, I think.
Okay, cool.
All right.
No, what? 1 hits.
1 hits. So give me 1 gun attack, and the other gun is hitting this red guy who got shot before by Shepard's squad, and he's getting shot again by you.
And then 1d8. Well, 2d8 then, right?
No, you just roll 1d8 plus 4. I already rolled the
Okay.
damage for Shepherd's guy.
All right.
6.
9.
9. He takes the full damage.
And I'll do 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Yeah.
Nice. 1 crit.
What was the 3 plus?
Oh, perfect. No, this 3 is 10.
10 is the AC, so you can hit again.
Oh, okay. Well, one of them is 20 force damage.
Shit.
The other one's 4.
Alright, so 24. Anything else on Adler?
Well, that'll be it.
Alright, so that was his reaction. His legendary action is action. I'm not swinging again till my next turn. Elise and your pink squad.
Let's see how many motherfuckers we got left.
And you can use Luther's guys too.
Right.
If you guys want to.
I guess we'll do the same thing, but I'll move both of my mages into the range. Do that.
If you want, they can just strike at him. They're within striking distance.
Yeah, we'll have them both attack. So let's do
Maybe
that.
if they're 5 feet closer, they'll be within striking distance.
Sure.
I think this guy is, yeah. So go ahead and roll me your attacks.
Both
Go
for
for it.
1 should hit, I think. It is. Am I doing it right? Is it 1d4
Yeah.
plus 6 or is it 1 before d4
Oh,
plus 4?
It's plus 4. Yeah, you're right. So that's 8.
8 on the first strike, 6 in the second strike, then 2 more attacks. Both hit, 'cause that's 10 for 6 more damage, and then 8 more damage.
So 14. Okay. Anything else in your turn?
You know what? I have an idea.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's gonna work, but I'm gonna cast polymorph on this guy.
Oh boy.
You maybe is this from? Yes, you know this because of Tarash's understanding of them. They have immutable form, and so they can't be transformed via polymorph.
Yeah.
Ah, damn. Okay.
I think we tried it
that
with the initial guy with the staff, right? We thought about that, and we're like, nope, no, that doesn't work.
Yeah.
In which case, then I will just me and the gunner guy will hold our actions.
Got it.
I guess actually, hold on a second. I don't have to hold an action. Can I? He's out of the pit, isn't he?
He's retracted into the pit, so you have to be like within a certain 40 feet of him to have the reduced AC.
Is that true? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm gonna cast magic missile. I just hit anyway.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You're totally right.
I cast mighty missile. Sorry, at 3rd level this time. So we'll do 2d4 plus 2, and I hit him 5 times. 9, 6, 7, 9, 7. So what is that? That's 9, 15, 22, 22, 31, 38.
Alrighty. Yes, that's what I got too. You see some of his plates are starting to crack. It still seems to be, going at it, but it's starting to show some signs of damage. Else for release?
That'll be my turn.
All right. Your Titan holds their action. Are they holding a major gun shot?
He's holding gunshots.
Okay. Chad and your one blue guy.
Yeah. I mean, so these guys are gonna get sent out to die, and I'm not I'm not getting any closer if these guys are probably the priority. So I'm gonna bring this guy back, and I'm gonna step back, and I'm just gonna have this robot shoot at this thing.
So you're a little too far to shoot because you've got a 30-foot range, but I
Then
think you could
he'll
step
hold
forward
he'll hold
and
his
then step back if you want.
he'll hold his action then for it to jump out. I once again can't do much here for a lack of ranged options and like that. So
that makes sense. It is going to take its action to lunge out at this guy. So anyone who's holding their action can attack, which is Chad, you have 1 blue, and Elise, you have 1 gunshot. So 1 mage from Chad, 1 gun from Elise.
Who's rolling the explode? Is it not explode on death? Is that not an option?
You know, you've been telling them to explode on death. How many have we lost? Oh my god, it's totally my fault. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does that sound right? I pass 3 of the saves. I'm just gonna roll them because there's so many right now. So I'm taking half damage from 66 and full damage from 66. So 28 plus 25. So that's 14 plus 25 or 39. Okay, good memory. I'm so sorry. I forgot about that. Another plate cracks. Do you want to roll the damage for this one that just happened? It's 2d6.
Sure. 2d6. 9 points of damage.
So 9 points of damage from the explosion. And then you're also holding a gunshot, and Chad, you're holding a mage bolt.
Yep.
Gunshot is gonna hit him.
Just 1 mage bolt, I think, is what we decided.
Yeah, I can't. There's no
okay.
multi-attack on a held action.
I mean, it still hits it then. So this is a D20, or this is a D4.
D4 plus 4, yeah. 8.
All right. So I dealt 11 points of piercing there.
You're starting to crack the carapace, but none of the cracked pieces have fallen off and revealed any sort of weakness. So it's still taking these hits. Shepard, you and your 5 red guys. What are you thinking?
So, if they're within this red circle, right?
Mhm.
They can just attack it normally.
Yes.
All right. I don't know if it's like super cheesy, but I'm gonna have like all of them. I'm gonna have them go one at a time to walk in, attack twice, and then walk away.
On your first guy who walks in, I am gonna get a reaction to kill him, so you can go ahead and roll me 2d6 when he explodes.
Okay.
But the rest of them you can do that with.
All right, so we'll walk this guy in. He's a brave soldier. 07, I salute you. 2d6. Kabloom!
So he takes 5.
And then
9.
I'm gonna have them kind of do their little walk in and double attack.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. Oh, perfect. So this guy's gonna hit.
Hit twice.
Okay, very good.
Yeah. So 5 plus 8 is 13.
And then I'll just have these dudes do it all at once for us, make it quicker. 66.
They'll all hit.
Nice. And then it'll do
64 plus 24.
Are these guys D8s on attacks?
Oh no, you're right. You're right. They are 68 plus 24.
What a weird number to roll in the machine.
50.
And then they're gonna
boom.
They're gonna very bravely run away.
You finally have cracked one carapace, one of these things, and beneath it is just a bunch of gears and like weird flowing energy. Tarash.
Good job, my. Oh, and then I guess I would also do the same on my turn and like shoot
Oh,
him a
yeah.
couple times. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was so enthralled with my minions here. Yeah, we'll attack him twice here for
They both
14
hit.
and 11,
25 damage. All right.
and then run away.
Before
Tactically
Tarash
retreat.
turns
Tactically retreat.
start, I do have a legendary action, and I'm going to use it to eat this pink guy. So at least go ahead and roll me 2d6. I take half damage because I would save.
2d6.
If Elise isn't going to roll it, I'm going to roll it. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, roll it. It was
Go for it.
6. So it takes 3. Also, before Tarash's turn start, I'm going to give Elise one of Luthair's mages. And chat, you can control this Titan here that was Luthair's.
Me?
Yeah, you're running out of guys, aren't you?
Yeah. Okay. This
Adler,
one?
you can control this guy.
Or
Yeah.
wait, what color?
Yeah, on your turn.
What color? Yellow. Okay.
It's this blue one.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'll remove the yellow. Just because Luthair's gone, and I want you guys to not have your full troop count. All right, that's the only other thing I had to hold off Tarash's turn. So Tarash, now it is yours.
We will move these guys. So, to be clear, I can move them in like with a gunner, take a shot, and still tell it to explode on death? Or no?
Yeah, you've basically told them up front to explode on death, and so they'll always be doing that as a reaction now,
Okay.
unless they have an OA.
What is the rate? They're 40 feet, so it needs to be like here ish. And from here to. Where did my guy go? What just happened? I'm right clicking. I'm like, okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, about that. I'll take the gunner shot and the mage shot.
Mhm.
2 different d20s.
Oh my god. Well, there's no one in that one on, but I can't believe you missed twice. That's bad luck.
That's crazy.
Oh!
Alright, well, ouch. I guess I'll try to have him. This guy probably doesn't have the movement to get back out.
He's the
This
next.
guy probably
This guy does, though.
Yeah, this guy
Mhm.
does.
He's the next sacrifice to the worm.
He knows what
Yeah.
he's bounded. He knows what he's here to do, and he's not looking back. He doesn't want to show anybody what he's.
I don't have any actions yet, so I'll have to wait. We'll have to wait for me to kill.
A little bit of oil dribbles from his legs.
Are you holding
He's-
opportunity attack for your Green Titan?
Yeah.
This would genuinely be impossible if we didn't have an army of robots. Oh my god.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
Adler with your purple squadrons.
He's sending another one in. So the first guy went in.
Well, he doesn't have any attacks right now until the next part of his turn, so if you want, you can just attack him and pepper him with some gunshots.
Okay. So is he hittable right now?
Yeah. Since you're within 40 feet of him, when he's not extended, his attack range is also the hittable range. You can shoot him.
Okay.
You can also hit him from far away. It's just the AC is pretty ridiculous. It would be hard for you to do.
Mhm. All right.
But
Well, I'll
it's
do the
possible.
main with 2 attacks, right?
Sorry, did you say? I think it's Gunner one.
I think I have a mage. Oh,
Your mage
that's
is
how the mage
over
is
here.
there.
You can send your mage forward too.
just a lot. I'll have them switched.
That's fine.
All right, and an 18 and a 10 to hit.
They both hit.
All right, 2d8 plus 8.
Mages do 2d4
20?
plus 8.
Oh, 2d4, sorry.
You're fine. 12.
So 12. Okay.
All right. Anything else?
And that's my turn. Just waiting to get, holding the firm to strike, and then I'll shoot 2.
Okay, so let me give you guys all your held actions. You and your squad can shoot him when he comes out. Elise, you now have a Titan and one mage and yourself.
And we will be sitting here and holding our actions.
Nice.
Move him out.
All right.
Except for
Alright.
myself, I'm just gonna shoot him with.
Oh,
I'm gonna shoot him with magic missile again, but this time I'm gonna do it at 4th level. So it's gonna be 6 of these attacks. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
16 plus 17 is 33. Plus 8 is 41. Plus 10 is 51. Did I do that right?
16, 20, 26 plus 9 is 35 plus 9 is 44 plus 7 is 51. Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Damn, that's a lot of damage.
Another carapace breaks. This one actually causes a big crack to run up and down his like snake neck type thing. He's starting to feel the pain for sure. Anything else on your turn besides that and the held actions?
Nope.
Chad, you got your Titan, and a mage.
So the mage can't hit, but can the Titan hit?
The Titan can shoot from where it is, but you'll be rolling with disadvantage, and his AC is higher.
Okay. Well, we'll just hold the actions on that. I'm really just holding actions because I can't get close enough to hit anything.
Yeah, that makes sense. You'll hold actions, and then it's its turn, and I will gain my reaction back, gain my legendary action back, and use my action to attack this green guy. So, Tarash, you can go ahead and roll 2d6. And Tarash, you are already doing your mage attacks, Christian. That's good.
My one mage. What does the Titan do, damage-wise?
He is a gunner or a mage. You can do either. Gun's more damage, so you might want to do that. A d8 plus 4. So 9 damage from the fire and 6 damage from the mage. That'll hit for your gun attack, Christian. It's 15.
And then how much is the gun attack on the Titan?
D8 plus 6. Or
D8
plus 4.
6?
Yeah, plus 4.
13.
It's 11. I misspoke. So that's their attacks. Who else is holding their action? At least you have a gunner and a mage holding their action.
There's 1d4 plus 4 for the mage. He hits 5 points. And then the gunner hits. It's 1d8. I think.
Yeah, 1d8 plus 4. Yep.
Plus 4. For 9 more points.
All right. The crack in its carapace starts to widen. Who else is holding their action? Tarash, you have one of your Titans holding their action.
Yeah.
So you can go ahead and shoot that one.
15 for the gunner from the Titan, I believe. Yeah. What is it damage? Let me find the.
It's a d8 plus 6 or plus 4.
Thank you.
So 7 more. And then Adler, you are holding your attack and then 2 gun attacks.
Alrighty. So I'll do my 2 Eldritch Blasts first.
You only get 1 sadly. Or no, Eldritch Blast has 2 beams. You're right.
Yeah. They both hit, and that's only 5 force damage. And then the 2 gunshots They both hit.
Mm-hmm.
That's 9 plus 8, 17 damage.
17. Some gears are starting to pop out of him. Still operational, though, at the very least. That's the end of its turn. Everyone's held action is gone. So now we're at Shepherd, and you're 4 reds.
All right. How many actions legendary has he done
has
yet?
1 legendary action still and 1 reaction still. So you know he's still got 2 strikes before his next turn.
All right. The gunners are more useful in this case, so I'm gonna send in my mage first. Go!
He definitely is getting eaten. Give me a 2d6.
Kablamo! Four. And then I'm gonna send in a gunner.
Mhm.
And we're gonna do like the gunner wave.
Move in, move out. Yeah.
Yeah. The shuffle to get 2 attacks in.
Mhm. All right, give me 6, and if you're throwing yourself in there too, you can give me 8 d20s.
I'll do mine separately because I have the macro for it. So
that makes sense.
slash roll 6d20 plus. Oh, so I think one of them misses.
Yeah, one of them misses, so you can roll 5d8 plus 20.
Boom.
40. You shoot a hole straight through some of the gears where his carapace is, and now there's a hole through him.
We're breaking through, and then I have my men retreat, and then I'll do my little loop-de-loop and pull, and we'll take a couple shots at him for another 19 damage.
11, 19, 22.
Very good. Woo!
All right. My legendary action is going to be spent eating this guy, and so Elise, you can give me 2d6
2d6.
as it explodes in my mouth.
7. Oh, hold on, sorry.
7.
3, because I did a +4 on an accident.
Oh, yeah, makes sense. You break one of his teeth. Tarash, you and your Titan and this one gunner in the corner over here.
Yeah. Gunner can go and take a shot and step in if he needs to.
Mm-hmm.
18.
That one hits.
For that damage, I guess the Titan will.
You get 2 attacks.
I do? Okay.
Yep.
Oh, another.
Again.
Wow.
Can we get another 8 points? No, too good. Another shot goes through him. Next, your Titan. Go ahead.
Yeah. 14, and I guess a miss.
5 plus 6, 11. That would hit as long as you're stepping forward and then stepping back. That works.
Yeah, that was the idea. Sorry.
You're good. You're good.
2d8
So.
plus 40. Was that an extra? You said 20 total? 10 and 10?
Yeah, 20.
All right, and then they'll move back out if they can.
A third shot going through his carapace part. He's starting to leak oil.
Yeah, they'll move back out if they can, unless the worm has any sort of actions that I'm not aware of. But
no, he's out of actions until his next turn.
cool.
Including reactions.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get close.
Adler, you've got your 2 guys here and back. And you might be muted.
Thanks, I'm eating. I think I'll send the gunner into the combat. Waiting to get Ed up and blow up.
Nice.
Then me and Big Robot will save our action.
Gotcha. Makes sense. Another cannon fodder. He'll have to wait a little bit. I don't have enough I can only eat so fast. Elise, your Titan, and your mage in the corner here.
Give me a pass and use the restroom real quick.
Okay. Chad, you and your Titan and your mage in the corner here.
Yep, holding actions.
Holding actions. Alrighty. I assume that Elise meant pass her turn and not hold my actions. I'm going to the bathroom. So I'll hold her turn until after the Mawworm. Mawworm is going to attack this purple guy. And so you can go ahead and roll 2d6, Adler.
All right.
And then, Chad, you can roll 2d20s for your mage and your gun attack. Takes 7 damage. And that is 11 more. He's starting to break apart. One of his jaw pieces is broken, and the dark hole inside his mouth is like expanding and contracting in a way that it probably should not be. And since Elise is gone, we're at Shepard.
Let's see here. Is he what's this limb? Is he out right now, or is he back?
Ah, you're right. I forgot to delete that. That's when he attacks, he's out for like part of a turn.
Okay.
But now he's back.
Let's see here. How about we're slowly losing troops. How damaged is he looking?
Very damaged. Another strong round or two, like you've had when you do 50 damage, that might kill him. It's hard to say for sure.
Go, my musket men. He walks forward. Honorable sacrifice.
Indeed.
I'm back if you want to save him. Because I'm going to cast the same spell again. I might kill him.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah,
go for
please.
yours.
Go ahead.
6 2d4 plus 2. 1 2 3 4 5 6.
10, 20, 39. That was some easy maths. 39, that puts him at that number. He, this one goes straight through, some of your bolts go straight through his eye. It now has one eye. Another attack like that would almost certainly finish him off. It's like moving around unstable. Anything else on your turn, Elise, with your mage and or gunner?
Nope, there's no hold their action.
Alrighty. Then Shepard.
Alright. Go, my minion. He walks in.
Go ahead and roll me as I take my reaction 2d6. I do take half of that because I'm saving. I rolled well enough to save.
Okay.
Took 4. When I go out, though, at least you get your held actions with your mage and your gunner.
Take him down!
So go ahead and give me 2d20s plus 6.
Both hit.
A d4 plus 4 and a d8 plus 4.
8. Duality.
Yeah.
Shots break a second of his mouth parts, and the orb is starting to like expand and almost eat at its own face. Shepard, it was your turn. His mouth is out on your turn, like this.
He is? Oh,
Yeah.
so can we just like all just blast him right here?
Yeah, you could.
Alright. I'll have my 2 musketmen go first. Maybe one of them will grab the killing blow. So let's do 4d6. Or 4d20 plus 6.
They're all hitting.
Alright. And let's do 4d8 plus 16? Yeah. Ooh.
This thing is lunged out, and your guys just pepper its one-eyed face. Not only does it destroy the second eye, but the two remaining pieces of its mouth like break off, and the black hole expands and then snuffs out, and suddenly it's a headless fucking snake that's kind of elongated out like this. But I'll just put its token here. So you guys have slain
We did it.
this creature.
Woo!
Wow. If we didn't have
Does
those
the
little
black
outfits, no way we're doing that.
did the black hole fade?
Yes, the black hole's gone.
Okay, let's who's harvesting, gents?
I think the proper term is scrapping.
Scrapping. Let's save the harvest and whatever is beyond this room for next time.
Yeah.
I gotta think about
That'll
a
be
good
exciting.
reward to get you guys for this.
Yeah.
Woo!
Probably a level up.
Maybe.
Level up.
Maybe.
You guys
We
have
did so much work,
3 battles until you level up. I think there's this was like a half battle, half puzzle battle. The next one is an actual boss fight, and then the final floor is like one small battle and then a boss fight.
Nice.
So you guys have almost gotten there after how many years of me preventing you from leveling up?
It's been a long time since we've had a level
Yeah.
up.
I need to speed up the other parts of the arc. But thank you guys for playing.
Alrighty. Thanks for
Yeah,
DMing,
it was a lot of fun
Conrad.
today. Thank you. Yeah, thanks everyone for making time today.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
For the
Have
flexibility.
a
on
good
that
rest of
review.
your Saturday, everybody.
I will
Have a
have
good
to
rest of your
ask
Sunday.
Conrad if it's possible, because we had a longer session today. Would it be possible to not do a shorter session throughout the week? Because I know that
Yeah, we can
like
skip
it's only
Wednesday.
1 hour, but that necessitates I gotta be home and I gotta
There's plenty
do
around
other
the
stuff
hour.
in preparation for.
No, that's totally
the
fine.
session. Yeah.
Let's just call this our session for the week. I'm totally
Yeah.
fine with that.
But then, and then
Yeah,
like if we
sounds good.
miss next Sunday, then we definitely try to shoot for the 1 hour session. Is my
Yeah, I
thought.
like that.
Yeah.
Good idea.
I like that a lot.
Okay.
Alrighty, I'll see you guys.
Thank you.
See you,
Have a good
Jeff.
rest of the day.
Bye.
Thanks for DMing,
Sundays.
Conrad.
Later.
Thank you for playing.
Ask.